Hello everyone, welcome to Esper Genesis Prologue Episode 3. Today we're going to be starting the session where the heroes went underground, visited heaven of the planet itself, the icy planet where ancient relics and history was actually said to be revealing in ancient tomb which actually housed some unknown creatures. But as they actually went further ahead, they were actually attacked by these creatures known as Skittles, which many of the colonists actually mentioned that these Skittles usually attack machineries or even equipments that actually bear or harbor heat. And the more heat they actually detect, the more attracted they are to you. But as the heroes actually went down, they actually find an ancient sarcophagus with some sort of hidden Baral race hidden inside, which actually awoken and actually asked the heroes where, when, how has he or it has been entombed inside that long ancient sarcophagus after the long battle that the heroes actually faced with the Skittles. But as they actually went further down, then
Still in the dungeon?
Alright. Eastern Jerome, you and Jack, the Faceless, you are actually at the staircase, at the ladder leading up towards the colony base. Jack decided that he wants to actually protect this ladder from any incoming Skittles that might actually climb up to where they currently are at the moment. The battle that ensued earlier on have actually left you slightly wounded, but you are still able to actually walk. With Jack next to you, the ladder leading up Eastern. From your communicator, from your small headset communicator, you can actually hear the static, you can actually hear the conversation between Vermilion Age, Logain, Ravin, and the others further down ahead. So, Eastern, what do you want to do?
Forward? I don't know if we're still in combat or anything, but it feels like we need to move. We need to protect this ladder, so whatever is coming to it, we gotta stop from coming from through there. So, I wanna go in.
Alright. You just walk. I'll give you 4 actions to walk, meaning about 120 feet of movement.
A lot of movement. Okay. 120 feet divided by 30. That's 40 steps, I don't know. I think.
Yep.
Let's
30
go.
feet each. Yeah. You can use the rulers.
It feels like the same path that we've gone before. I'm just gonna guess, and this is about it. I'm gonna call out to them. It's like, hello, where is everyone? Hello.
Okay. Alright. Okay, Logain. You actually hear the headset of communicator. You hear Eastern's voice calling, where's everybody? Where's everybody? How you respond?
I just simply tell him that if you see a pile of skull in front of you, walk past it. Basically, put the pile to your left and just keep going straight, then turn right at the intersection.
Thank you for the instructions.
Now you're
Going forward.
Where do you want to go?
Yep.
I found the skulls, and I'm gonna move to the right.
To the right. Dude, that's left, not right. Yeah, that's right. Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Where is everyone? I think they're coming closer, hopefully.
The moment you actually head down from the cavern, Eastern, together with Jack the Faceless, you actually see the light in the distance. From the cross junction, you can actually see Vermilion, Ravin, and also Logain with some sort of with a Balari race, a Balari here in this cavern. Doesn't seem to be hostile though. The Balari race has always been hostile towards every other race in the galaxy. But apparently this one looks a bit new, judging by its clothing, judging by the armor this Blair is actually using. It's slightly torn out, slightly a bit of wires actually taken out from his uniform. But other than that, you notice that the Blair race is actually like keep on tapping on some sort of keyboard. But what you see, Logan standing next to some sort of sarcophagus, and actually looking through what's actually inside. Just to actually went in, Easton. You can see this Blair race actually like looked to you and Jack the Faceless, and he said, it seems that we have company. He speaks up. And then after that, he just turns to Logain. Then you can see Theros, which then looks to this Belair, and then after that, looking to you, Easton, and then Jack. Okay. Jack, what do you want to do? You arrive. You see Logain, Vermilion, Ravin, Theros, the leader of this colony, standing next to a Balare. He's actually tapping on the board, tapping on this ancient computer that you're actually staring at right now. What do you want to do, Jack?
Insight in this disadvantage.
No, just roll for insight, no disadvantage.
Okay.
Alright. You look at this Balare race. This Balare race doesn't seem to be armed. No sidearms, no rifles, nothing. It seems to be unarmed. You're not too sure whether the rest actually captured this Balare race, but judging by its armor that it's actually wearing, it's different than any other Balare race they actually have faced before, which you actually have fought. They wear mostly standardized Balare armor, but this one seems to be wearing, this armor seems to be quite old in nature. You're not too sure what it is until you actually go over and actually investigate further. So what's your last action?
See. I'm just gonna sigh, shrug, turn around, and just wait at the mouth at the entrance and just stand guard.
Alright, okay. Shrug, you're not too sure this Balare race, but you are still unsure whether this Balare race actually have a weapon. But judging by the number of people here, the Balare race have no chance of attacking, even if he wanted to attack. Now, Ravin, if you're 9, you're standing next to the sarcophagus. Theros actually standing next to the Balare race as you're actually tapping, looking for some information you're unsure about. You're standing there, looking at this small flying familiar, standing around, like, and then heading over to this Balare race, which actually calls itself L. What do you want to do, Ravin?
Before I continue, are we seeing a situation where the Root Queen coming up?
You need to raise your volume up. I can't hear you.
Testing.
Okay, higher, louder.
Wait, testing. Can you hear?
Alright, now I can hear you. Okay, go ahead.
Okay. Before I continue, are we still in a situation where actually the Brood Queen is coming up first? Are we or same scenario or different?
You're not too sure. You're not too sure. The only thing you heard earlier previously was the loud explosion. And then after that, the screams of the creature in the distance. But other than that, you don't hear anything much. But you don't see any of the Skittles running towards the cross junction where Jack and Vermilion is actually facing, with their guns ready.
But I remember before I continue, I remember you say they were behind the rock, then you see a lot of sound coming out.
Yes, there was an explosion, there was sound, but not from that rock where Theros is standing, not that one.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So, 2 actions, what do you do?
Let me roll for wisdom, see what's the best situation to do.
Roll for insight, not wisdom.
Not survival.
Survival, no.
Insight.
You're unsure what to do. You're not too sure actually what do you want to do.
But the main objective is now that we retrieve something, we need to go back to the surface to understand this thing. That's part 1.
The main objective is to actually further investigate what's actually going on underneath this cavernous area. Whether you need to stop the Skittles permanently, otherwise they're probably going to disturb the colonists, you do actually find this ancient sarcophagus, which is actually Theros' part, where he can actually take some of this part to ask the colonists to actually torch it up and take it for parts one by one so that he can sell it off. Other than that, this is just Theros' objective, not yours. But Theros' objective is also to make sure
Yes.
that
You break
the colonies is safe from any future attack.
as such, search and destroy.
Yep. Okay. What do you want to do?
Okay, ask someone who is more special. Where's the Vermilion to search for more of these critters. We need to understand the place better.
Vermilion is a combat soldier. I don't think she's smart enough to know about cavernous areas.
She's a hunter.
Unless her xenobiology is quite good.
Kaide can try. I know you're mute.
No, I'm mute, but my xenobiology is 0, and yeah.
Nope.
Okay, then
Wrong person, Ravin. You better ask the right person.
Never mind. I try instead.
You can roleplay it with a group of with the party members who's good in xenobiology. You failed, DC 15.
Now that we found one of them, we need to search and destroy for more of these critters before we return back. So everyone roll for xenobiology or how?
No, you need to ask the right question. Who's good? You should be asking, anybody here knows about the Skittles and anything about these cavern areas? And if this creature will actually burrow further in deep and so on. So somebody with good with xenobiology can actually just walk up and say, I'm good with xenobiology, and something like that.
Okay. So Ravin, after ponder for a while with the objective, Ravin confirm we need to search and destroy. Although this artifact need to bring back also. Ravin is the artifact. So he talked to Theros. Do you know everyone who's good with xenobiology?
Theros. Theros.
Sorry. Or anyone around here who's good with xenobiology.
Okay, I'm gonna be going from left all the way to right. Vermilion, you failed in xenobiology, so how do you roleplay this?
I'm not one for all this kind of thing. My job here is to protect you, Ravin. Should you need me, I'll be on the patrol. But for now, I do not think I'm the right person for such things. Then I'll just walk out here and be on standby, just in case anything.
Right. Okay, Logain. Okay, sure. Okay, Logain, your turn.
Okay. We could attempt to lure them into this room, Captain, and hotwire the barrier control center to basically activate on a timer once, every one of these Skittles plus the Brute Queen is in this one. We can try.
You still need to roll for xenobiology.
Okay.
DC 15, then you can suggest that.
Okay. Hopefully I get a... Oh,
okay. Alright, continue your roleplay. You pass.
Okay. Okay. I could hotwire the control of the barrier, and we could then lower the Brute Queen and most of her Skittles into this room. Activate the barrier, and they'll be trapped in this room forever.
And how do you know they come from which direction?
That's the issue. I don't know from which direction they'll be coming in to do the whole lowering them into this.
The Skittles can burrow on hard surface. They can use their acid to actually burrow from any of these cavern rocks. So you know for a fact that hotwiring this place to actually put them locked here forever is actually a bad choice. Meaning that will actually be a really bad choice. The only way to know about the Skittles is, judging from the sound where they're coming from during the loud explosion, they are coming from the southeast. But to actually block them out is going to be impossible because they can use their acid to actually dig up and head towards the nearest heater or the nearest heat source, either mecha, starships, even laser weapons, and it will be nigh impossible. The only way is to either blow them up or to actually lure them to a really strong hit source maybe you think to yourself, and maybe you can blow them up from there. But that is just a DM suggestion. You can roll for your xenobiology. You know Skittles are attracted to heat. They can burrow through the ground. But in order for you to know about whether they can actually go to a hit source and whether you can actually use explosives to blow them up, you need to roll for your mechanics.
Okay, I'll roll for mechanic, despite the fact it's just a 1, but I might get lucky.
That's roll for it.
No,
Nope, it's
yeah, move on to
the
the
only
next
thing you
person.
extend to Ravin was lure them here, they're attracted to heat, and that's about it.
Yeah. That's it.
Okay, Ravin, continue the role play.
At first when you say the trap, then I already respond is about direction because I don't know they have acid this and that. So I said it's still not a wise idea.
Okay.
Okay, Jack.
Yeah.
Jack, your turn. Jack, the face.
I'm just gonna ignore what everyone's discussing until someone like quote unquote wakes me up. So I'm just gonna continue staying guard.
Alright, okay, Easton, your turn.
The details of you guys, but I just want to go kill more Skittles. I don't know if that's reasonably feasible for us, but yeah, Skittles seems to be our problem. So why don't we draw up some battle plans and get rid of them all, so that we can work in peace at least.
As such, we are discussing.
Okay. Well, I vote to kill more Skittles.
Okay, alright. Theros, any suggestions? Your turn, roleplay.
I'm liking Aizen's idea about luring the queen here. All the other Skittles will follow the queen.
Alright.
But aside from that, I'll rely on the rest. You guys seem like you have some great ideas.
Okay. Alright. Now I'm gonna go from left to right again, where they're already giving some ideas. If not, just skip, and after that, wait until somebody actually says something like, alright, where do we go from here? What do you need to do next? Okay. Theros and Eastern agree that Logain's idea to lure them here with the hit source. But what do you do from there? Because Logain knows they can actually burrow on the ground. They can actually burrow through the acid, which of course Logain forgot to mention in the roleplay just now, that they can actually cut through all these metal pipes, all these hard rocks with ease. Okay, now Rebellion, you're waiting at the cross junction together with Jack the Faceless. You look left, you look right. Roll for perception. Wait, no need. Your passive is quite high. You hear the sounds of the Skittles coming from the southwest junction. It's quite light, but it seem to be screeching. Southwest, yeah, not south, not northeast.
Here? I'm sorry, I don't quite know how to see the map. Is it here?
Okay. Let me take my compass.
Yeah,
Yep.
I think I need the compass because I have no idea how to see the map from an isometric point of view.
Okay. This compass gonna be following you all.
Damn,
Okay.
Okay, southwest around here.
East.
Southeast is it?
I don't.
Northeast or southwest?
Why the compass confused?
Southwest.
Southwest here lah. Southwest is here lah. Anyway, I just say that I just talked to Ravin through the what's it called again? To the communicator and say those coming through from southwest. Whatever you're doing, I will obey your order, but you have to make sure that it's fast because I'm hearing it and it's loud.
Ravin response say, Esper and Jake go towards Vermilion there. Stand by, ready fire. This
I
side,
just
right?
look back and not take out my auto rifle and just stand back and just wait.
Yeah, I also put on my auto rifle on standby. I'll put it on burst fire mode.
Burst fire, alright. Okay. Alright, Jack, you also
Do we know-
stand by.
Vermilion position no good.
Do we know
Yeah.
where the queen is coming from?
You're unsure. The only thing you heard from the last episode was a loud screech that echoes all the way from this cavern, all the way reaching to where you are right now. But you see L, the Baral, on the screen, tapping and tapping and tapping. And after he turns to you, Theros, and after he said, I found where my ship is, he said. It says. It is.
Is your
And then it stops for a while.
where-
And then,
Yeah.
now, Logain, what do I do?
I just simply will follow their instruction and be what you call it, ready fire, and just follow the captain's instructions. And I'll move basically like I'll move just basically here while awaiting further orders.
Okay. Alright, Ravin.
Theros. Is there any way to communicate back to the colony? How to pronounce it?
Colony.
Colony.
Colony. Sorry, I tongue twisted. Colony.
Yes, I can call it the colonoscopy. I mean colony.
Theros, you're too deep underground. You can't send any communication here without any proper equipment. You need a bigger equipment to actually send some communication to your engineers and your technicians in the colony. And you're too far
I
deep.
look at Ravin as I was trying to get through my normal radio comms, and Ravin, we're too far deep. I cannot get a hold of them. We're too far deep into this. But I think what we should do now is get to a defensible position. Let's get to this alien ship. Maybe we could fortify it. Maybe he has some weapons we can use to our advantage. And who knows, we could lure the queen to that area and use the ship's weaponry to kill this queen. What do you guys think?
Good idea. You may proceed. In case they breach, at least we hold a ground here.
Okay. So what was the alien's name again? I forgot. Does anybody remember? Sir, what's your name?
Okay. Alright. Okay, Theros, because you know these creatures very well, they're quite common in ice planets, or even on new colony planets. Mostly their eggs would be mostly stuck on ship engines and only hatch when the colony actually started to establish themselves. And they are roll for xenobiology for yourself with advantage.
Okay, give me a second. Opening up the character sheet.
Right. Okay, just DC 5 actually for you. They are known as Skittles. Skittles are mostly brewed into icy planets or even to engines or ships or even to some certain containers where mostly the biggest heat is, where most of the crucibles fuel is mostly found. Mostly nibbling on small parts. But as they mature and grow, some of the females, they will actually eat the males and after they will hatch eggs. Sometimes, at most times, they will only attack and eat only on other heat sources such as fuel or even certain batteries. But they also feast on humanoids, which actually harbor the heat themselves from the body. But mostly harmless, but the queen or the brood, the one that actually gives birth to many of the eggs, are the one that's caused the biggest problems. Taking it down will also stop them from actually hatching. That means the smaller parts of those skittles are mostly just the followers or the soldiers protecting the queen. But the queen is mostly attracted to the biggest heat source ever, and what you're looking at right now on the sarcophagus to your left, to your right, and to your party members, to the rest of the other Espers, even yourself, there's not enough heat here to actually cause enough 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 commotion to actually cause it to actually come over to this cross junction of where you are right now.
So I'm trying to also recall if I remember if they have any weaknesses.
Okay. Their weaknesses is fire. Frag grenades would work best against them.
And if we kill,
or
I was trying to remember also if we kill the queen, what happens to the brood? Do they just go their separate ways and randomly attack people, or?
That one, sadly, you need to score a DC 20 on xenobiology.
Alright. I share with the party. I know about these Skittles. They're weak to fire, but they're attracted to very heavy heat sources. They tend to create a hatchery around ship engines because of the heat after it arrives, and various sources of heat where the queen would lay their eggs and use the heat to hatch the eggs. Normally, they're not a threat. The queen is pretty much the biggest problem because as soon as there's a heat source, they use that as a hatchery. So we could go to the ship, the ship of this alien. It should not be active, and there should not be any heat. So I'm hoping that they don't have a hatchery down there. What do you all think? And maybe we can set a trap there by turning on the alien ship and hopefully destroy the queen and the rest of the brood as well.
Okay. Going to Eastern. Okay, one action to reply.
I like the idea. It sounds smart and it sounds like it could work. I'm up for it.
Okay.
Burn him with fire.
Yeah. Alright, then Jack, your turn.
I'm just gonna comply. I'm just gonna comply with whatever action plan we're doing because I don't give a fuck. I'm just here to get paid.
Alright. Ravin, your turn.
How come Fahad just move when I need to talk to him? Okay, actually Ravin talk to Logain. Can you use the heat signal detection? And he also talk to this veteran. Can he also guide us to the ship that he know of?
Logain looks to you and he said, I forgot to buy that in my inventory, sir.
Ajinomoto would not be free.
Oh yes, sir. Perhaps once we actually head over to the Theros mining facility, maybe we can actually buy one to actually detect heat. But to Theros, the skittles themselves, they don't emit heat, but you can use the heat detection to actually detect the biggest source of heat beneath this cavern. But unfortunately, many of you all don't have that piece of equipment. And now, lastly, Vermilion, your turn.
Finn, I'll take whatever your order is. Tell me
Okay. Okay, continue. Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yep, can hear you.
I said that I'll comply to whatever order you gave, Ravin. Just give me the order and I'll execute it.
Okay. And then lastly, L, the Balare, turns to Theros and turns to all. I have unlocked the door to the derelict ship, but we have to be quick. The doors will be open temporarily and it will be closed again, giving us not enough time to actually open the door and hack through. Either we stay here or we move down. But
We move now.
meanwhile, X-Guard. Now, X-Guard, let's go back a week. 1 week previously before. You and your team of Espers receive information on this planet from Theros Ultra. Theros Ultra was L1 actually seeking assistance. When Theros Ultra's miners couldn't find their way out the moment there was a cave-in that actually blocked their way. They tried their best to actually escape, but it took them too long to actually find a way out. So, as part of the Promethean team, Promethean Esper team that was actually hired, roughly about 5,000 pupils, you think to yourself, one of your friend, Alice, like she said, X-Guard, this would actually be good for us, she said. Imagine the money we can use once we actually head back. We can finally repay your Mac. She tells you, Alice actually tells you. It's like, Bob, apparently, one of the Valna, Bob, is like, he looks more like a dog, but less than a cat. He just tells you, hey, it's like that. With this money, we definitely can actually find some good equipment with this meager stuff that we have. It won't be enough. But you, as part of the leader, Asgard, you knew the moment you arrived on this planet, the moment you actually landed your ship, you landed at the furthest outskirts of the colony itself, where one of your engineer, like Jack, finally just found out that you can actually burrow from here. So you actually burrowed all the way down, roughly about 60 to 120 feet down, and you and your team actually rappelled down, only to actually find an ancient derelict ship that seems to be emanating some sort of strong heat. Your engineer actually managed to actually cut through the door and actually went in. You and your men actually went in as far as you can. But the moment that door opened, Asgard, with the explosive that you actually had, you're actually about to actually prepare to actually blow up one of the doors, when one of the engineers that actually used the blowtorch opened it up, and with the moment the door bursts open, you see a number of creatures with sharp mandible teeth suddenly launch towards you and your men, biting Jack's arms and legs. And Alice tried to actually use her gun to actually shoot them away, but she actually told you to actually run away, Asgard. You refused to do so at first, but you see Bob, the Valna, said, "Run away, Asgard, run away!" and screams in pain as you see the creature cuts through its throat. You hit. You turn off your weapon. You threw your weapon away. When you threw your weapon away on the floor, you see that those creatures started to actually nibble on it, eating at its energy source and its energy batteries. You are actually unarmed at this time, but you turn off your lights, you turn off everything, putting yourself in darkness. You waited, you ate, and tried to survive underneath this cavernous area, X-Gun. Trying to actually survive. You see the creatures actually eating and dragging the remains of your fellow companions deep into the derelict ship. You can see the Brood Queen towering over even yourself, but you hid. You're too scared to even come out. This was your first op. You did train well in the academy, but this was something different, you think to yourself. But after a long time of waiting, X-Guard, suddenly you hear a loud explosion in the distance. You see this creature started to rush out towards this opening. You can hear gunshots, very faint at first in the distance. Then the gunshot fades and then stops. Then after that, you see many of the Skittles actually run off. You pick up whatever you could have actually found on the floor, and you run off. But the moment you ran off, X-Guard, that's when you see a number of Skittles suddenly coming out from the ship and chase after you.
Shit!
And then, as they chase, roll for initiative.
Where are you, initiative? Tell you what. I got a 6, but I don't see my character mode. Oh, there you are. Okay, let me roll that again. Alright.
Where you are exactly?
Here, there's the glow rock like that. Herb, can you put I've got 17? Hey, wait, I can do it myself. Never mind.
I mean,
Glow, I execute the word.
Okay, quick. Let me roll for the Skittle chasing after you first.
Oh, okay, here you are. Got it.
It's gonna be short. I don't know, short for you or short for them.
That 4 are X78.
Alright. Let me give you a head start. X got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do you want to climb the legs of the mecha or run straight towards the exit?
Run towards the exit.
Alright. Okay. Now one skittle. Chase up to you. Okay, 1, 2,
I can't see shit!
5, 6. Okay, I think you may have accidentally removed your glow rod.
Yeah. Can let me see if I can take another one. Oh, I can. I did. Okay. I have both. I have the glow rod now. I like.
Okay, you're gonna use glow rod. Okay, Scott, it's your turn. It's still in progress. Okay. Right, Scott. You can move up to 6 feet or 6 squares and still turn and shoot.
If I were to full on run,
Then it's about 12 squares.
oh, squares. I'm not that dumb to die here, so I'm gonna run away. 1,
Okay.
2, 3,
Because let me give you a
4.
tip. If you shoot, if you take your gun and shoot, then the others can hear your gunshot.
Yeah.
If you run silently, they're not gonna roll for initiative.
I'm running away. It's 4,
Alright.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 12. I'm all done.
You run and you run and you run. You run and you run and you run all the way. The Skittles then don't run after you like they are. Their feet are short. Alright, okay, got your turn.
Running again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 6. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12.
Okay, alright. Vermilion, it's more than 30 feet, so you have to roll for your perception for this one. Both you and Jack. Jack and Vermilion roll for perception. Okay, 17 is a pass. Nope. Okay, Vermilion,
Wait, the moment I hear the footstep or whatever, can I
You hear-
point my gun?
you hear loud breathing and footsteps of somebody running away.
I point my gun at the sound of the source, and I say that who's the one next to me? Faceless, is it?
Yeah, faceless.
Faceless. I say faceless. Guts up! Someone's coming. I just point. Whatever show his face first, I'll immediately shoot. Whatever show his face, I will just immediately shoot.
Alright.
Do I need to roll for initiative? No.
Yeah, roll for initiative.
Okay.
Okay. Alright, X-Guard, it's your turn.
Do I know where's the sound of the noise, or do I need to roll for perception to hear that?
You have to roll for perception and then insight.
Let me roll for -1. Let me roll for perception.
Okay. You hear the voice. You hear that the voice actually coming from not too sure which direction. Roll for insight. You hear the cat echo actually. Who goes there?
Oh, nat 20.
Alright. You know it's actually coming from the north.
Okay, I know. Can I run and say don't shoot while running?
Yes, you can. It's stalking is a free action anyway.
Alright, I'm gonna run first about six square. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Don't shoot! Don't shoot!
Okay. Vermilion, you see somebody actually running towards the direction saying, don't shoot, don't shoot. When you actually turn to your gaze, you actually see a Promethean. You think there's what's a Promethean doing in this part of the sector. But you notice that it's not hostile. What do you do?
I just immediately point my auto rifle at him, like, take your.
I couldn't catch that. What was it?
I say that, who goes there? This place is off limit. What are you doing here?
Long story short, dogs chasing. And I run another 6 feet, 6 square. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, right over here. 5. And I'm done.
Can I roleplay or do I need to wait for my next turn?
Yeah, you can roleplay.
Like, what's your name? What's your business here? But by the way, did I heard the Skittles, Herbert?
Okay, if you're talking to him, you have to roll for perception.
Wait, I'm very sure I heard that.
Yep, you're very sure you hear the pattling of little claws on the floor. A lot of them actually chasing after this Promethean. What do I do? The others do not know though. Jack doesn't know. Only you are actually ready and aim.
It's like, oh my Valna shit. You got to be kidding me. Do you tell me you bring all those Skittles here?
Well, I'll explain later. For now, just help me. Alright?
I straight away scream, one last final action. I straight away scream to everyone, guys, be ready! More Skittles here!
Okay.
And I just ready action. And now I attempt to shoot anything that is not human. Or anything that's not humanoid.
Alright. Everybody that actually heard Romanian actually scream that the creatures are actually coming towards your direction. Roll for initiative, everybody.
Oof. I am shit today.
Definitely not ready.
I would say it better it come out on initiative rather than something, like you firing or trying to save somebody.
Eastern, Ravin, King, who's the last one? Theros, yeah. Right. Okay, round 4, Eastern. You hear Vermilion actually scream and said, they are coming. What do we do? Can anybody hear me?
The music quite loud. Let me just. Can I lower it? Yeah, I can lower it. Yeah.
Yeah, you guys can lower it actually.
Hey, no.
I asked when everyone, where the Skittles are, it's like, where do you hear it? I'm ready to kill them all. Let's
Okay.
have
So you
some
stood there
Skittles for
behind-
dinner.
So you stand behind the villain. Right?
I'm ready action, by the way.
Let's go. Your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna break them. I shall move one. I shall move over here. And is it all my action or can I attack?
You can attack. Rain.
Alright. Alright. I'ma use my Esper popper. Strike beam! This guy. Oh wait, there's no attack there.
Okay. Oh, your number didn't show up.
Here we go. There, one.
Is it?
One damage.
No. Is it correct?
Oh, it's the spirit beam. You only put the damage, not the roll 20 for it. You have to put the number for it.
I think the input is wrong.
Yeah, because it's only showcase 1d10.
What should it? It should pull.
Okay. Yeah. Let's assume that you were too terrified. You didn't get everything ready. So I give you a chance now to get everything prepared. Okay. You're in the character sheet, and let the others just wham at these creatures.
Okay.
Right. Okay. Logain, your turn.
I first move. That's 5, 10, 15, and then 20. Can I use a strength roll to push this sarcophagus all the way to where Easton is so we can attempt to create a makeshift barricade and just shoot at them from behind it?
Roll for strength with disadvantage -5.
Okay. Here's strength at a disadvantage. No, it's not happening. And I'm like,
You're like trying to move it. Even with L's help, let me help you. It's like try to push. Even with advantage 17 or so, it's still 12. So cannot. Oh, Vermilion, your turn.
Okay, I tumble to the front. 1, 2, 3. I tumble 15 feet in front. I auto rifle. And burst fire. Auto rifle and burst fire. 17 should be a hit. And 7 damage, Herbert. Auto rifle.
Alright.
Burst rifle. Burst fire. Burst fire.
Just a hit. Which one?
Burst fire.
Burst fire.
Yeah, burst fire.
Okay. Okay, burst fire 3, auto fire. Okay. Okay, DC set is 14. Okay. Nope. So 7 damage to both, huh?
Yep, both.
Okay. They're both dead. You shoot and burst at them, and they're both dead. Now, this one.
Wait. Oh wait, I can't because I already do my action. I was. Yeah, that's right. Okay, that's next turn.
Alright,
Next turn.
Ravin, your turn.
Alan, your turn. Alan.
Okay, Alan, move already. What are you gonna do?
That thing can hear. Hello.
Okay, now
Can.
Okay, my mic got problem. I think it's my mic issue. Okay, I draw orange line. I say make a line here. After I say this, do I see this target?
Of course.
Try to hit.
Okay, side blast is a hit. Okay, it's down and it's dead.
So as it rush, then make everyone to make a single line here and don't block each other.
Alright. Okay,
Each other.
you use a side blast. You hit the creature that it screams and dies immediately. Okay, Jack, your turn.
Alright, 4 block. Ready fire.
Ready fire.
Yeah.
Ready fire to whose round? To whose action?
I'm just gonna fire. Just ready in case any of the skittles try to get too close, a bit too close. So I'm
Okay.
referencing the point where there's three skittle bodies.
Okay. Alright.
Hey Herb, I just noticed that the initiative roll that I sent out earlier,
Yeah.
I got a message that said you wanted to send the result of this roll to the turn tracker, but no valid token was selected.
Try clicking on your character token and try to click on initiative.
Click on your token and then it should work.
Yeah, click your token and then after yes.
18.2. Yeah, wait. Oh,
It works now.
oh yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
I
yeah,
see
yeah,
it.
yeah. It appeared.
Okay, thanks.
Right. Okay, now round 5. Okay, Easton, your turn.
Move forward. And here. And am I in range to shoot one of these guys? I think I am. I'm gonna use
Yep,
auto. That should hit.
Okay, that's a hit. Okay, damage.
12.
Okay, you shoot one of them, the closest one, and it dies.
Yeah.
Then, Theros, your turn.
Alright, I'm gonna try to dash forward and see if I can render assistance.
Right, dash as fast as you can.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's how far I get.
Right, okay. Asgard, I hope you already unjammed your weapon. Are you ready to shoot?
Hopefully. Alright, let me move here first. 1, 2. Let me try and shoot this guy. Should work. Yes! It's Snake Blaster!
But only 3 damage.
3 damage. You
Yeah.
shoot it, but not enough to kill it.
Yeah.
Alright, then,
Zaf, can
Logain, your turn.
Herbert can give me Zaf character sheet. I have him to edit.
I have a
Okay.
feeling his character sheet is a bit busted, Alan. Here, I'll give you access.
I can do very quick edit. Let me do.
Okay.
Okay.
Right, let me give you access. Okay, Alan, you have access. Tell me once you're done.
I move basically near
Okay.
the door while telling the weird robot alien to basically follow us.
The alien robot looks to you. I'll stay here. It's safer. And then that's done. Okay, Vermilion, your turn. That's why I end it.
I just again I tumble. Wait, I don't even need to tumble.
Nope, you don't have to.
I just shoot with my auto rifle. 10 is a miss, I guess.
Yeah, you miss. You can move.
Okay, I'll just stay here.
Right. Okay, Robin, your turn.
Okay, got one more target, is it?
One more target.
This one.
Okay. Can I come here and shoot without being blocked?
Nope. You can still shoot.
Can still shoot, okay.
Okay, that's a hit. Damage.
Not
3.
enough.
3 plus 3. Not enough. 1 more HP left. Okay, Jack, your turn.
The moment is I have 1 HP left.
Okay, Jack. You took your rifle. The moment Ravin blasted with a side blast, you took your opportunity and killed the last of the Skittles, and it dies. And congratulations, you all managed to actually defend the Promethean from getting killed. So, now, okay, going to X-Guard. Okay, going to Vermilion first, left to right. Okay, Vermilion, roleplay, 1 action.
Really?
I just hello, can you hear me?
Yep,
Yeah.
can hear you.
I just say that Ravin sir, I hope that what we are doing now is important because I'm hearing echoes. I say that I hope what we are doing now is important because I do not think it's wise of us to continue staying here. The longer we stay here, the more of these creators will be coming, and I do not know if I have enough ammo to sustain the defense. I hope that you know that what we are doing here. But your orders is your order. I will listen to what you have to say.
Right. Asgard, your turn.
Testing. 1, 2.
Yep.
Can you guys hear me?
Can you?
Yeah, it's your TV. Can you try muting?
Oh, this was a bus. Damn it. Right. Where are my tickets? Thanks for saving me, all of you. Why you guys want to know? You guys hear me?
Yeah. I'm just waiting to whoever's gonna.
I can
play.
hear you, but it's not my action because my action is already done. So I'm just
Anyways,
waiting that whoever is.
Okay. I thought I was muted. Anyways, continue with roleplay. Let's see, where do I start? My name is Xguard. I was originally here to find a valuable hit source for money. I pointed to this. Yeah, they killed off my crew, and I should give them burial somehow. Yeah, that's all I'm going to tell. But again, thanks for saving me, whoever you guys are.
I'm very sorry. I had to mute me Goreng. I'm very sorry. If he got talk,
Yeah,
let me know. If he got talk, let me
his
know.
side is
It's not my mic. Mine is not picking it up. It's just something else, isn't it?
Yeah, no, we
Your
can
background,
hear,
your background
yeah,
is
we can
picking
hear
up
your, we can hear
the
your
noise.
your TV is basically too loud. Just
Oh,
ask.
okay,
No,
let me
I mute
just-
him already. I'm not hearing anything. I
Can
mute
you
him.
put the
If he
volume
got talk, you let me know.
lower? They can hear everything.
Mhm.
And it's a good mic. Huh?
Okay.
Continue.
Okay. Logan, your turn.
I
I
look
reset my name and everything.
to this new person and just say, how long you've been down here?
Let's see. Let me see. Let me try to recall. But for some reason, my character sheet is a bit wonky, so I'm gonna use the backup one for now. Let me roll for wisdom. Unsure.
Asgard, you're just too terrified over your team's death that you forgot how many days have it been.
Yep. Unsure, but if you guys are stupid enough to go down there to find a heat source, I'm willing to help, but I says you don't.
Captain, I think he's either too delirious to even tell us how long he'd been down here, or still in shock over the fact he finally can see things that can speak unknown language to him other than scratches and screaming.
Please call me.
Recommending we could take him with us. He's in danger of being left alone.
Okay, Ravin, your turn to roleplay.
Ravin walked toward X-Guard. Our mission this time is to search and destroy. Sadly, we need to proceed downward. It's up to you to follow us on Earth, but
What?
sorry.
I heard your last sentence was but, and then you got cut off.
Oh, I do propose you to follow us, but you have the option to stay here.
Is it
Alright.
sir?
Okay,
Let me-
Asgard, you can still tell them that your mission is here to actually investigate what happened of the missing colonists inside the derelict ship. You can, of course, lead this new team of Espers to where you came from. But now, okay, roleplay, Jackson.
I just kneel down to check out the Skittles, and just look at this new guy. Consider yourself lucky. Then just look back at the Skittles. can I learn about their makeup, the Skittles makeup?
Okay. You look at the creature, Jack. You kneel down. You can roll for your xenobiology.
Okay.
Okay. You look at the creature. These Skittles, yes, you know about these creatures. Quite common mostly on colony ships, or those actually residing on mostly ice planets or barren planets, or planets that are mostly with either cold or hot, like volcanic planets mostly. Easy to kill if you have a flamethrower or a frag grenade, but none of you guys actually carried one. That means that if there's many of these children running around, the mother is quite close and most likely breeding eggs like nobody's business. If you leave this creature alone for too long, even Theros knows this, if you guys leave this creature for too long, you will have an army marching down this cavern right now, or in the next few days.
I just mused to myself. This reminds me of some old movie over centuries ago. I forgot the name. Just shrug on me. Just shrug.
Wait,
Are you gonna relay this information to the rest, or you're gonna shrug?
What is the rate of hatching like? How many are hatching every hour or so?
No, but I just tell them, well, we better solve this problem with the queen, with its queen or something, or else we're fucked.
How fucked are we talking about? Are we Alpha Centauri fucked, as in, you know, planet is 99% hostile and only 1% safe, or, you know, the other percentile? Alpha Centauri 2, which is 99% non-hostile, and only one island can kill you.
What do you think, fucking genius?
I just look up to the sky,
Correct.
up to the cave, and just say, "Why did I leave the galactic fleet again? I do not know why, and will never know
Okay,
why."
Easton, your turn to roleplay.
Yeah, I want to ask, what is the rate of hatching? Like, how many are hatched every hour?
Easton?
Hello? You can hear me?
Yeah.
Theros, we know.
Yeah, can hear.
Theros and Jack can actually answer this, since they actually beat the xenobiology DC earlier on. If they have a strong enough heat source, the queen can actually hatch up to about 10 to 20 eggs per day.
Oh, okay, well, it looks like we're gonna have to kill them really quickly. I don't think we should waste much time.
But we haven't told you yet.
Forward.
We haven't told you yet.
We haven't told you.
We haven't told you yet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We haven't told you
Yeah.
yet.
Jack haven't tell you yet. Okay, Jack, you can continue. Then to the Eastern, don't have to repeat the roleplay again.
Okay.
I turn to Easton and I say, their history here, that they can, as long as they have a heat source, that queen can lay about 20 to 30 eggs a day. If we leave them alone for 4 to 5 days, we'd have an army against us. And there's a suitable heat source as well in the colony. So once they're done there, they're gonna move to the next heat source.
Yeah, about that, yeah, I was tasked to investigate the missing colonists, and I found my team and I found a derelict ship. Let's just say it has quite a heat source.
Yes, Zaf. X-Guard, you can X-Guard. You can also tell Theros that you are also hired by the Wayland Corporation, which is also the corporation that also gives money to Theros to start his colony.
So yeah, it is a heat source. My team found that is a pretty big one. I'm not sure how big because we were killed right after we managed to pry open the door.
I still stand up. I stand corrected. We're actually fucked.
I look into Theros Ultra's direction and say, "Ultra, I'm assuming from your word, meaning in 1 month we lose the colony, and then 6 months later we lose the equivalent of 25% land mass of this planet, if left unchecked, is it?
Just about.
Holy shit, man, this is Alpha Centauri 1 all over again. X-Guard, am I correct in pronouncing your name?
Yes, whoever you are.
You can just call me Logain, and would you mind leading us to where your team was missing? Like, you know, your point of
Hey.
entry?
Sure.
I mean,
sure. One
Logain,
thing I need to know. I need to know one thing first. Who's the leader of this ragtag team?
He's standing next to you and points to the little person in front of you.
This guy?
Yep.
Yes, I've been talking.
Fair enough.
And as I
Yeah.
said, it is much appreciated you join us to guide us down.
If we miss killing this bug and blowing up stuff, why the hell not?
Do you buy?
Ravin, before we go down, I say we review. Look at what we got. We have Vermilion, who's almost out of ammo. If we get ambushed by that ship where the heat source is at, and without proper resources and the proper equipment to defend ourselves, we might not even survive, and we might end up like X-Guard's team. Do I know if any of the colonists do we have flamethrowers up there or any type of grenades that it can assist us?
No, your colony is not a combat heavy or combat oriented colony. It's just a colonist.
I would say.
Do we have any type of fuel source, like any flammable type of resources that we could use to create fires and set a trap?
You do actually have the crucible generator, but if you take that out, the colonist is as good as dead, because that's the only power source that you have to actually power up the small colony that you currently is trying to raise.
So no.
So in other words,
I look at Ravin. My colony does not have any. Do you have any on your ship by any chance? Anything that we can use to defeat the queen?
Okay, Edgar, roll for your insight with advantage. Okay, you remember that one of your companion actually have an explosive, a bag of explosive before he was killed and maimed, and most likely dinner, lunch, and breakfast for the Skittles right now. But only problem is he's way beneath the cavern where the derelict ship is. You can actually relay this information to the group.
You guys are well equipped, but my team will. One of my friends, well, lunch had a lot of explosive and probably a flamethrower, 1 or 2. I'm not too sure, but he did have explosive grenades and high firing types. He was a mad bomber, at the very least.
I'm sensing there is a but in your little revelation.
Let me roll for wisdom for roleplay purposes. And you're right! They took my entire team body down to their nest, aka the derelict ship, aka Sudden Death.
And there it is. Explosive available, but they are. We might as well just put dinner time on the table.
So our problems just keep compounding themselves. Our only way of defeating the queen is stuck with the queen. Sounds like a suicide mission.
Maybe there is a silver lining somewhere. We don't have to grab the explosive to activate them. We can just shoot them. I mean, either you, Faceless, or Vermilion, or even Eston are top sharpshooters. You can just shoot the bag and I would say adios amigos, depending on the content and the explosives and the volume. You may
all of you guys Just roll for mechanics. DC 20.
Oh god.
Ah.
Wow.
20.
Ah.
Ah, I'm 1 point
Ah.
away. 1 point away. What the hell?
Ah. Ah.
Wait, what?
Mechanics.
How much you got? 0?
Mechanics 0.
Don't ask. -2 to mechanics.
Alright. Alright. Okay, Jack. When you actually heard about the X-Guard actually coming out from this derelict ship, to you, Jack, if this derelict ship is still functional and they are actually breeding, if the queen is breeding the eggs at the most strongest generator of this derelict ship, you can actually shoot or do a simple explosive check or jury rig power wiring. You don't even have to go in. You can even do it from the outside, but you can actually jury rig an explosion large enough to actually kill every single creature inside the derelict ship, blowing it up completely or burning them, and cause a cavern to actually collapse on itself while they burn, and to able to actually kill all the creatures and all the eggs inside the ship, and you don't even have to go in. You just need to be there with the wirings just protruding out. Somebody good enough with any mechanical skill, which you just roll, which you're gonna have advantage later on, and destroy it from within, destroy it from the outside. Only problem is, if you destroy this derelict ship, whatever artifact that is inside this ship is gone forever, and you lose all the money. Okay.
I really what you say to what you told me to everyone, and I added with the saying at the end of it. Out of the frying pan and into the fire. I rather have a vote here rather than I don't know, my choice.
Ooh. Wait.
X-Guard, how did you survive by any chance? Yeah, your whole team died, but you survived.
I won't tell. Not here, not now. For now, I'm off of blood.
Is anyone here? I'm familiar with these guys. They know heat sources. So, does anybody have a suit that protects you, or not protects you, but limits your heat source emanation of your body? Jake, does the suit you're wearing or any of your weapons emanate heat sources? We could have someone sneak around. Pretty much, their only way of finding us is through heat. I don't recall them being, being able to see.
Sarcasm. I retort with sarcasm. Look at me. Do you think I made up? What do you think? Why do you think I'm a mech?
I never know. Suits nowadays are technology capable.
I just sigh and respond. I can't believe this guy doesn't even has forgotten that even this properly sealed armor can even emit heat.
Jack, you can also take.
That's why I'm asking Asgard how he survived. If he survived, then there's gotta be a way.
Simple. Don't breathe, stay still. That's the question.
Now, going from left to right, one action, pavilion. What do you do?
I just asked a very simple question to Asgard. You say you survived. I don't suppose you come from the main entrance, judging by how it was to you. I suppose that there is another exit or entrance. I suppose. I don't suppose you come from the actual main entrance where we came from, right?
No, we actually found a different entrance and dug our way through.
Do you think that could be our way out, Captain Ravin? I respond to Ravin.
Ravin just say, ideally we should move now before too late, but since they still have to argue, I let them argue.
Fine, sir. Blow up the damn thing and everything with it. I don't care how much I'm paying for it. I'm losing. Only thing I care is burn, burn, and burn. These things.
As Ravin walk forward,
I retort to Asgard. One problem. We're here to collect the stuff, the goods, not to destroy it, not to destroy everything else.
We
Voting
can't.
is a bad idea.
I respond back to Faceless and say, well, we can't. If we can't collect, if we are dead, and those things are going to die, we are going to die whether they are dead or not. So I'm much appreciated if I'm not die along with them. Thank you very much. And I just walk beside Ravin, just protecting him.
I told to Vermilion, like that's why I said, out of the frying pan into the fire. We're fucked here.
Here's a suggestion. Let's just go to the derelict ship. We split into teams. I look at Captain Ravin, and your team members who are mechanically inclined will head and see if they can find a place, and we split up. I know splitting up is never a good thing, but one team goes in, recovers the artifact. The other team gets the ship ready, and if shit goes out here and we have to get out without the artifact, we'll just book it, and your other team sets the ship to explode. Hopefully we have enough time for us to retrieve the artifact and your team is in place, and hopefully we do what X-Guard did so that other team doesn't get discovered by the Skittles too quickly. Just don't move, right? Is that what you said, X-Guard? Just don't move?
Don't move and don't breathe.
Breathing is probably going to be hard. You wouldn't be here if you didn't breathe.
Well, well, maybe
I don't think I want to believe anything with the knuckleheads. So it's like either we leave or we fight. Just
well,
you know.
Maybe there is a middle ground. Since these things they love heat so much, we could fight our way to the nearest inside the derelict ship to the nearest control room, and crank up the heat so high that these things will be attracted to the heat source, and after that we can crank it up to a point that they start melting and burning without blowing up the ship. However, we will be cooked along with them. Or maybe I can set it up into a timer that it will increase the heat until the engine is depleted. I mean, these things, they love heat, so by cranking up the engine to unhealthy levels, they would start to going there like off to a flame, as the Earthlings would say.
You've forgotten something? The goods. We're here for the goods. The fucking goods. The goods, they might be sensitive to heat. Don't you forget that? Don't you forget that?
No, I think what he means is we're gonna go in, get the goods, but he's gonna be at the control, cranking up so that the engine would be the heat source that they go to while we retrieve the artifact.
Yeah.
If shit goes downhill, that is.
Has the splitting up, huh? I can't believe it. I can't believe this.
I mean, I can set it as
well.
On a
It's
timer.
either
I can set it on a timer to work to increase the heat gradually. Thus, they will.
You're not too sure. You're not too sure whether you can put it on a timer.
Yeah.
You are not too sure.
Yeah,
You
exactly.
need to be there. You need to roll for mechanic skill first.
You want me to roll now or when I reach
Well,
there?
No, because you're not there.
Oh,
You
okay.
can't.
Oh, yeah.
You're not on that ship. X-Guard need to lead you to the derelict ship, and you need to go to his core. Only then I'll allow you to roll for mechanic.
Oh, okay.
all right. Let's just go and see what we're dealing with. If we can't do anything, we blow it up.
Okay. Let's
with the goods.
Okay, let's talk formation. Who's gonna be the front, back, and the middle?
Okay. All right, X-Guard. You just need
I'm
to
heavily armored. I'll be the front.
Be at the front. What was it?
Who's gonna be the front, middle, and rear guard?
I thought we were gonna split up into 2 teams.
We're heading there in formation right now. We're not splitting up just yet.
And let me lead. I know the way.
You can lead. I'll hold the front too, since I'm heavily armored. I can protect our shooters.
Show us the way.
And
show us the way.
and also splitting up. I've seen that holographic movie. The most handsome one among us will die first, screaming and kicking.
I don't care. Only thing I care now is finishing this job or blowing it up entirely.
And then Ravin say, what's this Valerian name again? I suddenly forget it.
L.
L5 lore.
L.
Lore.
Law.
Mm-hmm.
Law. If you can understand, it will be so kind. You can follow us. Do
I
roll
will
or
follow
not?
you. I will follow you.
Tommy, Velu!
Okay, then I just continue. Make it quick.
Why do I want to sing?
Well, either way, I want to be at the front
Mm-hmm.
of the formation.
I feel like I want to sing the song in the jungle now. In the jungle, the mighty jungle.
It's a very old classic. Okay.
Eastern? What about Eastern?
Yeah, it's
move,
still there.
move your token.
And then in the meantime, Herbert, I already see a Zaf character sheet. It's totally different.
What is it, everyone? Okay.
The jungle, the mighty jungle, the lion speaks tonight.
Okay, the moment you all enter this chamber, you see L, the Baral said, and then said, he's never seen a mecha like this before, but it's actually quite old and quite ancient. It's a mecha that's being used during the First War.
Ooh.
L said that the Baral said this mecha, it seems to be, it's actually from the first era during the first war. There was in the first century during the first calendar of 78. It says, but you're not too sure what is it here for. But the generator seems to be damaged. And then when you look at it, and for Theros and Jack, when you look at the eggs is unhatched because there's no heat emanating from this old forgotten mecha.
I asked Theros.
I walk up to them and see if I can stomp on him and destroy the
Wait,
eggs.
I talked to him first. I have to ask him first.
Okay.
You think we can blow them up?
Okay, ask me.
You think we can blow them up first?
Oh, we can try blowing them up. But do we want to make sounds right now?
We can try.
Are you two idiots? They're attracted to sound. Make too much sounds, they're gonna get us.
Okay.
And what else
I
did
just
they
wanna
like
stomp
other
on
than sound? You
Oh,
idiots.
I don't know. Heat. If there's no heat, they won't find us.
No, heat from the
Well, this is for my colony as I proceed to stomp on the eggs.
Okay, the eggs is quite big. When you stomp on them with your heavy metal boots, you just kill one of them easily.
Destroy all of them.
3 left.
Vermilion.
I slowly walk to one curiously and just try to lightly kick it to make it tumble over.
Okay, you kick it and you kick it to make it tumble over, and it just tumbles over.
I just stomp one. Stomp. See if I. Do I need
You
to roll anything?
You stomp to kill or you stomp to just stomp?
Stomp to kill.
Okay. You stomp to kill and that's it. 1 down. 2 down already. 2 more.
Look at everyone else. Well, that was easy.
What a
I
way.
go and sleep the last 2. I'm still mad for all the colonies members I've lost already.
Yes, all the colonists that died.
What a
So you
way.
destroyed the last 2, right?
Yep. And it's like, okay.
What a
I'm
waste.
gonna see what's it.
What a waste of a good omelet.
Okay. And it's destroyed. Okay, Asgard, after seeing Jack and Theros killing those unfortunate aliens inside, you lead them towards the derelict ship.
Follow me.
Oh, one guy is missing. Okay. Where is Eastern? Eastern is missing. Let me drag him out. He's gonna be very small. Oh no! It's a half!
It's a half of a half dwarf.
Actually, Eastern, what race? Ashford, Eastern is an Ashford, right?
I think so.
Remember, I think he chose no.
You see L walking forward. It's my old ship. Me and my people lived on this ship before it crashed on this planet eons ago. But be on your guard. I sense something from within the door.
Acknowledge. Ravin said. Everyone get ready. Situation.
I look at Laura and say, "Can you remember how far the engine room?"
Always be in front of
or-
Ravin to protect him. Because he's the captain. He pays our freaking money. Without him, I don't think we can get the
Sorry,
fucking salary.
I'm kind of small because I don't think my character appeared in the map.
You wait, I need to lower the music. I can't. Okay, one by one first. Okay, Vermilion, what do you say?
I'll say I'll always protect. I'll always be in front of Ravin to make sure that he's protected.
Okay.
Because he's the one that's gonna pay for us, and without him, I don't think we are able to get our salary.
Yes. All right. Okay, X-Guard. This is where you hit yourself at the corner of this rock, and the moment this part of this door actually came off, that's when you ran off. So X-Guard, what do you do?
Which part of the door they came off?
This part.
Alright.
They actually inch them way from the inside outside. What do you do?
I move to the side of this captain. Well, my team did a bit of damage on the door, and looks like they pry it open. Small person can fit there, or probably all of us.
Okay. All right. Okay, Logain. What do you do?
I look into Lore and, well, basically stand beside him and just say, "Lore, how far is the engine room or the nearest control center that lets me have access to the engines?"
Nor looks down at you and said, "This is just the bottom deck. The engines is at the upper deck area, but you need to go to the bridge
Which I'm
in order to get access to the engines."
Okay. Most likely, it's either gonna be fight our way through to the bridge or fight our way through to the engines.
Okay. All right, Ravin, your turn.
Wrong person. So I bring myself here. Login, go forward. Just check everything secure. Everyone secure the perimeter as we enter. In summary, breach.
Mm-hmm. Make sure to
Alan, next time you go forward, just drag me together with you because I think you are able to control my character.
I cannot pull yours. I only can pull that one who has access.
Got it.
Really?
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, Jack. Oh, why is Jack so small? Wait.
Yeah,
I knew I forgot something.
yeah, I forgot about me.
Yeah. Hey, Jack, what do you want to do? And why is Ravin so small also?
Probably is small. It's
Yeah, but I'll cover the rear. I'll cover the rear.
Okay. All right. Okay, Eastern, your turn. Okay, Eastern's quiet. Okay, Theros, what do you do?
whisper.
I turn to Ravin. Are we entering? I'll lead the way. If we enter now, I suggest you guys get ready to fire whatever comes out of this door once I start to open it.
Acknowledge. Proceed.
All right. You head towards the door. When you head towards the door is jammed. You're unsure how to open it. You can actually pry it open, or if you have a blowtorch, or you can actually need to pry it open with your strength.
Before I try to pry it open, I would like to ask Lore if he knows how to access the ship without us using any physical strength to do it.
Lord looks to you. Perhaps I can actually open the door. If I remember the cats. After he gets over. Opens up. He puts his 3-finger hands on one of the walls, and you notice that there's still power on it. It detects Lore's hands and fingers. And then after that, you notice, Theros, that the door was actually trying to open left and right, but it seems to be jammed like. And then Lore said, "I'm forcing it to open, but one of you would need to open it up."
Okay, I'm going I'm gonna grab onto whatever I can to try to pry the door open, but I'm gonna give it my maximum effort.
Maximum effort.
Damn, remind me of Crisis.
Okay, roll for strength.
Can I use an athletics check instead, or
Athletics check. Usually this is a strength check.
strength check? Oh, then I cannot use maximum effort.
Maximum effort.
Athletic is strength. Herbert, athletic is strength.
Okay. It's not a strength save though, just strength.
Just strength. Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay, it should be athletic. Never mind.
Sorry, give me a second. Strength. No, not working.
17. Okay. Try to you actually push it open. I'm taking the 17. Okay. Eastern and X guard. You might as well roll for strength also. The whole day. Okay. X guard. You see Jack. You see Eastern. You see Theros trying to actually pry the door open. Due to the fact that you know that your companions are inside, perhaps being nibbled, perhaps it's already dinner, lunch, and breakfast for this creature, you actually open up the door and pry it open. It fell on the floor. You push it to the side. Your strength was just too much. Then it falls. But the moment it fell, roll for initiative. Okay, Eastern, Theros, and also Ekgard, you're caught by surprise. But for others, no.
So everyone roll initiative?
Everybody roll for initiative. But only Ekgard, Theros, and Eastern can only act at round 2.
Ew, boy.
Yeah. He didn't
Roll
capture.
again.
Oh,
Sorry,
okay.
I too fast.
Alright. Okay, everybody in. Everybody, Logain, Ravin, Vermilion, Theros, Ravin, Jack, Theros. Eastern didn't roll for initiative.
X guard, the character.
And Ekgard also.
Hey, I did roll. I got 18.
Is it?
I registered.
Right. Okay. Now, round 1. Okay. Now let me see. Round 1. The Skittles swords are coming. Roach towards this one. This door is also rip open. Crashes. Yeah, this one. Rush in and jumps towards Eastern. Okay, rolling to hit. Bite. Okay, misses. Okay, now Ravin, your turn.
Wait, let's see. And then
Which one? Which one? Yeah, wisdom saving throw. Okay, definitely failed. And it's confused.
my DC is 14.
Okay. Alright, that's done. One action, 90 feet, instant. So are you gonna move or are you gonna stay there?
I stay, and then I just like do whatever I can from range.
I can't hear you, Alan. Your voice is very soft. I don't know why.
I will stay here, assist from range in range attack.
Okay, alright. Pavilion, your turn.
Wait, can you hear me right?
Yep, can hear you.
Okay. Oh, why I cannot feel my feet? Why is it called NAN feet? Oh well, never mind. Don't matter anyway. I tumble feet. I'm not sure why. Never mind. What's fire? Is it? Can you help me calculate the feet because I can't calculate the feet. I don't know why it's NAN for me. I don't know why.
Yeah, I also put NAN. I hate it when this happen. Okay, no choice. I have to do this.
What? Great.
Wait.
Okay, no problem. I was beside one, two, three, four, five, six. I will assume I'm here. Yeah, I'm assuming I'm there. Wait, can I burst fire? No, I can't. Never mind. One shoot for this. I will shoot with auto rifle. 10 is a miss. Okay, done. No more.
Yeah, let me angle them first into their squares, into their respective squares.
Ah, I used the wrong one. No wonder I cannot find. Oh well.
Okay, Jack, your turn.
Okay, can I actually see the big guy in here?
Herbert,
Yes,
because I still have movement. Wait, I was here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Shoot. 5, 6. Back here. Is it possible?
Yeah, you can. Just follow the squares now.
Yeah, I'm in this square. So next. Yeah, next.
All right, Jack, your turn. Can you see the big creature in the back? Yes,
Yeah.
you can.
I just murmur.
That's the mother.
I just murmur. Oh, fuck. Okay, so I'm gonna move 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 squares, and I'll shoot the dazed dazed little. Is it just
Which
advantage?
one?
The front here.
Yeah, disadvantage.
Okay, I'll just roll anyway.
It's not disadvantage. It's with a +2.
Yeah, just give armor class to it on me by +2. You miss.
Okay, I'm done.
Right. Okay. Attack Theros and hits Theros, you receive 4 piercing damage. Edgar, your turn.
For some reason, my strike beam is nowhere. I don't know why. I have to use this, but it doesn't show.
No.
Yeah.
Because of your Macron under the attribute and ability, the category as multi attack. I don't know why.
Oh,
Your character sheet looks so different. Okay.
No, the character
Really?
sheet under the ability and attribute there is totally different. It's Starfinder. I checked already.
Oh,
Starfinder sheet.
I think they updated the character sheet.
You're gonna have to, because it looks to me the same if I go to powers and everything.
No, you have to go to attribute and
Oh, okay. Attribute and ability.
the first one character sheet is Starfinder. Anyway, if you use the same ability that earlier, you just roll a D20 plus 3 your intelligence.
alright. Let me just do it manually lah then.
Yeah, finally the real Eldritch Blast.
No, I rolled for him just now. It
Oh,
worked
okay.
for me. Yeah.
Doesn't work for me though.
Think I have to give you a new character sheet later. Okay, roll 29. Okay, nothing happens.
No, he had to plus his proficiency and the what? Intelligence, right?
If 9 plus 2 plus what was it? Intelligence. My
Yes.
intelligence is +1, so it's a 12.
No, doesn't hit.
Okay, too bad.
I'm gonna do that later. So I need to do it manually then.
Okay.
Alright.
Attacking Eastern. Okay, Eastern. The armor class is no idea. What's your armor class? Open up your character sheet.
Rinzai.
Armor class 18, HP 14.
Wednesday,
Yeah, I'm here. Hello.
we're in combat, and you just somebody missed an attack on you.
Is it my turn now then?
Next one is yours.
Yours.
Put it back here. Put it back here. And the next one is exactly your turn.
Alright, okay. Eastern and also Theros, roll for dexterity saving throw. Okay, Eastern pass. Theros.
Whisper.
Give me 1 second. Dexterity saving throw.
Okay. Alright. Theros, you fail. The spit from the mother's acid hits your armor, and then after that, you notice that the acid burns into your skin, burns into your flesh, and you receive 11 acid damage.
Dead.
You're down.
Yep.
Right. Okay, Eastern, your turn. You notice that Theros is down. His body is burned by acid.
Pull his body away.
Will this acid hurt me as well if I try to pick him up and take him away to a safer position?
Nope, but you will get attack opportunity.
From 3 enemies. 2 in front of you and 1 to your left.
How?
Wow, that's a lot of enemies.
Get rid of them.
Yeah,
Then you can help him.
Since they're all weak, I'll use my auto rifle again and shoot. Wait, what's happened to this one?
This confused.
Confused? We'll attack this one. That hits.
If I remember correctly, your auto rifle can burst fire, right?
Yes,
What's
auto
burst
rifle
fire?
can burst fire. Auto rifle can burst fire.
I'll use burst fire. I don't know how that works, but what does it do? Does it target 3 enemies or?
No, it does.
Three
It targets
shots.
10 feet. It targets 10 feet in square. So, if you are bursting here, these two, 1, 2, will get damage. If you choose here, this one and the one in the base can get damage. Will get damage. Sorry, but only
burst
if you
fire.
choose. But only if you choose burst fire.
I burst fire there, and I hit both of them with 6 piercing damage.
But no, but they have to roll for the DC because there's a DC for the burst fire rate.
Okay. Well, can you roll DC, please?
It's okay, and I don't think you have his burst fire done already. But it should be. It should be.
Okay. No, what's his dex first? What's your dex? What's your dex? Listen, what's your dex?
Oh, okay. It's 15. 1-5.
1-5 should be 2. 12. How about his DC is 12 only? His DC is 12 only.
Well, for me, yeah. Okay. I'm gonna be rolling for dexterity saving throw. Okay.
Then I fail.
Okay, the damage will be 6. So 6 piercing. Okay, 1 HP each. Alright. Okay, it's done. It's done. How much you want to move away? Do you want to run away?
No, because it'll give me attack opportunities for this one, and I don't want that.
Okay. Alright, Logain, your turn.
Okay, for me, if I were attempt to shoot that guy, will it be disadvantage?
Well, L is actually not blocking its view, so no disadvantage. No armor class increase. There's no disadvantage. Just armor class increase.
Okay, I'll attempt to shoot him. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I miss. And
Alright.
yeah, nothing else I can do.
Okay, Theros, roll for death saving throw.
Okay, give me a second. Def saving throw. Where is that? Do you know where in the character sheet that is? Or did I just roll a d20? Oh, never mind. There, I think here, Def saves. Ooh,
One fail.
one fail.
Now, people. Okay. Attacking Eastern. Eastern, you receive 3 piercing damage. You now have 11 HP.
Okay. How come Easter suddenly go in front?
Oh, it's always
What's
in
at
the
the
front.
front? Yeah,
Is it?
yeah.
In that case, it means my screen load slow. Sorry.
Okay, Jack. Mosquito attack you. What's your class, Jack?
By the way, Law didn't roll for initiative. L.
Eleven, 13. It's a hit on Jack. Let me put your armor class and your HP. Okay, Jack, you receive 4 HP damage. You have 11 minus 4. You have got 7 HP left. Okay, Pavilion, kita attack you. Okay, Pavilion will receive 3 piercing damage.
Okay.
Round 2.
Law don't need to roll for initiative.
Let me act for the first round. How come I don't? Okay, rolling to hit. Right. Hit. The damage will be 1d4. Okay. Just punching it and kicking it. That's about it. Okay. This one, I'll be rolling for wisdom saving throw again. And fails. Okay, Ravin, your turn.
Wait Instant. Okay. I need to use this. I can't. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. I aim for this one. Not block, right? No, it's
Nope.
block, right?
Not block.
Hit.
Okay, it's a hit. Damage. Oh, it's dead.
And turn. And then I only can say, hold your ground, sleeper.
Okay, Vermilion, your turn.
Wait. Auto rifle.
So
Close
Zaf
range.
had to pick new character shit.
Okay, disadvantage.
Yeah, I can do that. No. See what he's
Okay,
right.
it's a hit.
10 on the run right in front of me.
Okay, he's dead. Do you move?
Where's Ravin? Oh yeah, Ravin is over here. So I'll just be in front of him or beside him, wherever he is.
Alright. Okay, Jack, your turn.
I'll take the one in front of me. Or burst fire.
Alright.
Is there advantage or just normal?
Burst fire is DC save.
Yeah, just a DC save only.
Right? Can you
Okay.
draw the line which 4 square you want to burst? A 4 square size square.
Okay, hold on.
Yeah, otherwise you're gonna burst your friends also.
I mean,
Let's
might as
draw.
well, right?
Might as well. I mean, if it's in your line, then why the fuck not?
Yeah. Let's see if I can find this. What is it? Squares. Draw a square. Yeah, it is.
You can burst at X guard and Eastern, and you wish and you hope they pass their dexterity.
No, it's okay if I just use. I'll just use my short blade to attack this one. This one in front of me, lah.
Okay, good.
I just find mine. Just this short blade.
Okay. Short blade hits, but still alive.
Okay.
You can delete the square already. You just
I'll
click on
move.
the-
I'll move. One square behind.
Attack opportunity here.
Yeah.
You receive 3 piercing damage.
Okay. I'm down to 4.
Okay. Please kita attack Eastern. Okay, Eastern, you receive 2 piercing damage. Your HP is now 9. Okay, X-Guard, your turn.
I'm gonna use one of my powers. Using all my talents for this. And I'm gonna use this in front of me. This and this. How to get the ruler again? I forgot. I've been using the wrong one.
Cone. If it's a cone, I think even Eastern is in the impact area.
Oh, in front, just in front of me.
Okay. If it's just in front of you, this one is it?
This one
Next sacred.
and this one.
And the one behind him. So those two.
Right? That's. That's. Okay. The back pass. Natural 20 so nothing happens. So this
I'm
one,
gonna say this. Freeze.
this one freeze.
How to nothing happen? You need
Yeah,
half damage.
have a half damage on the second one.
Okay, still alive. Okay. Goes. This one's down. Okay. Mother Skittle. Yeah. Alright. Range attack on Eastern. Attits. No. Daggers. Okay, Eastern almost barely hitting you on a 17, otherwise you will receive 7 piercing damage. But nothing.
That's damage.
Okay, Eastern, your turn.
Rinze.
There's one behind me and one in front of me.
Two in front of you.
That's it. 2 in front of me.
And one big boss.
The mother's here and one big boss too. What can I do here?
Attack the one in front of you. Leave the back one to us.
I'll burst fire again, right in the middle, so it'll hit both of them. That hits.
Okay. The one in the front, is it?
No, I use burst fire, so right in between.
Both of them. Damage.
Okay.
DC
You got one more burst fire left here, because the burst fire tree indicate how many times you can do burst fire.
One more left.
No. Fire indicates that you are. It's based on your strength. It's based on your strength.
Well, strength is at 15, so I can do it twice. So I maxed it out. I maxed it out.
So it's just 12 or 12. No, just roll for that. Saving throw. Okay. This one pass. Nothing happens. Yeah. This one, on the other hand, dies.
Wrong token.
Did I just ridicule you? Yep, I did.
So you can kill that one. There we go.
Okay, Logain, your turn.
I'll use my gun and fire against that one, but before that, I will advance one square away so that I'm not blocked and only fire against that one.
It's called one square towards, not away.
The heck, man.
Okay, Theros, roll for that saving throw.
Oh yeah, let me minus the 2 shots.
Alright, you fail. One more death saving throw. Take it. Okay. Alright, this one attack Eastern with advantage. Nope, nothing happens.
How you attack with advantage?
This one's dead.
Back.
How with advantage? Easy.
Oh, flanking.
Back and front. Back and front. Melee and melee. Alright. From peace, brothers. Okay, attacking Eastern. Advantage. Advantage. Okay, Eastern, you receive 3 piercing damage. Your HP drops to 6. Okay, Ravin, your turn.
I move here. I aim at this one. This one's still alive, right?
Yeah, still alive.
Yeah.
Okay, that's it. It's no longer alive.
Yeah. Not enough.
Yep, it's down.
Okay.
Yep.
After I come here, I say, either Vermilion or Jake, bring Theros out of the danger zone.
Alright, okay, Vermilion, your turn.
My God, all of you are literally on my.
You could move
Can you say something?
basically.
Hello, can you hear me? Everyone is in my firing zone. I can't do shit. I'm gonna be here just so that I don't get the what. I'll kill the days one. I will kill the days one with my auto rifle.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's not
Pretty
so
cool.
it's not dead.
Okay. Damage?
So it's critical. It's critical. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
just
beyond
that.
dead. It's beyond dead, I would assume.
Okay, it's dead.
Okay.
Alright, okay.
I move back here, and on my next turn, I will drag Theros out of the danger zone.
Okay, alright, Jack, your turn.
Ash.
1, 2, 3, 4. Hey, I aim at the big guy. Burst fire.
Burst fire got shot. Burst fire got range there.
Oh, no, let's play no fire, no fire.
Okay. Alright. You hit his carapace, nothing happened.
Okay.
Okay,
So just
Edgar,
get ready.
I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna drag this fallen dude out of the way.
Finally.
Okay, 15 feet away. Just 3 squares.
Alright.
And attend to him.
2. Yeah. 1,
You
2,
can just go
3.
here. You might as well go here.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay, at the side.
Alright. Somebody better administer medicine to him. If he fails his next last saving throw, he's dead.
I
Might
open
as
his.
well.
Yeah, can do this. I open his helmet and do CPR. Because I
No,
don't
you
have
can't.
anything.
You already use up your action.
Alright.
Carry him.
Okay, mosquito attacks. Okay, mosquito. Okay, dagger throw at Eastern. Okay, and misses. Then after that, scuttles away.
My turn now. Running away?
Okay, Eastern, what do you do?
He can't run away. There could be traps behind. I use regenerative force on myself, and I'll use 3 points of it. I'll save the other 2 for Theros.
Okay. Alright, Logain, your turn.
I will move that 5, 10, 15, and basically stand here. Let me just take out the ruler and check if it is within my... I'm pretty sure it's within my gun range. Wait, let me actually zoom out for this. Okay. Yep, she is exactly within normal range of my pistol. So I will attempt to shoot at her with my pistol. Is it a hit?
That's it.
You have to roll twice because of 50. It's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 150 is long range.
Alan cannot hear you.
150 is long range, right?
Oh yes, it's long range. Is disadvantage. Roll again, Logain.
Okay. Still,
Your short range is only hook.
yeah, still.
Regardless, with disadvantage, you still hit.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm getting the 6.
Mhm.
I'm only taking the 6.
Mhm.
Okay.
I mean, it's still a normal 20. And for my last bits of movement, I just moved behind the destroyed door, like the leftovers of this wall, right here. I'm assuming it's a wall.
Okay, Theros, roll for that saving throw.
All right, drum roll. Here it
Yes,
goes.
drum roll. Come on. Oh no.
Dead. You are
It's
dead.
not. Okay, X-Guard,
I'm
when
my
you drag
first
Theros
player death.
away, you open up his helmet. When you actually trying to administer medicine to him, X-Guard, you see Theros is like breathe his last breath. And then he dies. The moment you see him die, you remember that your companions also died fighting the same creature. Roll a D100 for madness check.
Uh, 46.
46. 46. Okay, this doesn't make sense. Madness check. Okay, this is 46.
You have to become attached to a
Ah!
lucky charm.
What the? Oh, this early? This early? Holy shit!
And has disadvantage on attack rolls, ability checks, and saving throws while more than 30 feet away from it. Basically, now you need to grab your lucky rabbit foot.
No, could be anything. Could be his weapon, could be something that his companions gave him. That was a lucky charm, but it's also an heirloom to him, and so on. So it could be anything. But now, Theros, the character's dead, so create a new character. So now, round 3. Skittle no more, dead already. Ravin, what do you want to do?
I walk towards here. I say, funny, no one listen to my command to save him, but we have bigger matter to attend. Before I proceed, what's everyone's standpoint?
Meaning?
It means you all still want to pursue it or stay back. I give you 2 options. Stay back is to stay here.
I would say let's treat the injures first, then attempt to pursue. If we attempt to pursue right now, this thing will only lead us to a trap. If we can shoot it from afar, then yeah.
Can I try something? Oh, cannot too far. Let me see, 120 feet can reach.
Alan cannot hear you.
120 feet can reach, cannot.
Wait. Let me just do a ruler from your
My
square.
square should be can lah.
Yeah.
Not my square.
Yeah, it's 54. 54 feet away from your
And it
current
can lah.
location.
No.
No,
You look at
have
the
to follow the
squares.
square.
Yeah.
Square.
Yeah.
Squares.
It's according to the square, like it's basically 18 squares.
No. Because the square is not in 5 feet. Let me readjust this.
Okay.
Because you're actually
It's 90
you're looking
feet.
at it wrongly.
It's 90 feet.
Oh, okay. Now it's fixed itself, and it's 90.
Miss.
You miss. You hit a wall. And that's it. Okay, Vermilion, your turn.
We are still in encounter range. Encounter round, right?
If you want to stop the encounter, the creature will just run away. That's it.
No.
I will tell Ravin to hold in front. I'll go to the front and pursuit? Pursuit? Yeah, pursuit.
You may pursue, but don't go too far.
1, 2. Wait, I'm here. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, wait, I cannot. Why I cannot go 5, 6? Okay, here. And standby auto rifle. Standby auto rifle. I know it doesn't
Okay.
far, but it is. I'm just gonna standby auto rifle.
Why not just
Alright.
shoot? Also,
Okay, Jack. Why you do that?
Wait, can shoot that from where? Wait, hold on. Can shoot that from? Wait. Wait.
Can shoot.
14 square.
80.
80, 400. My short range is 80. Is it shootable?
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is.
Shootable. This is basically.
Yeah. Okay. Then I'll try to shoot.
It's 75 it's 75 feet.
Oh, nice!
David.
Nice!
No, she rolled twice, so 16 is
No.
taken.
No. I know. Whatever. 16 a hit. No, right?
16 is a hit. Let me check. Is 16 a hit? Is armor class? Yep, it's a hit.
11 damage.
Okay, you hit his heart carapace, blood splattering all over his body. He screams in pain, but not dead.
It's like I just a free role player. It's like engage in fire. Ravin, I'll cover you.
Okay, Jack, your turn.
Okay, I'm following up with Vermilion. Okay, I stand beside her. I'll open fire with my auto rifle. Tak jadi. Never mind. Moving on.
Okay, Edgar, your turn.
Can I give chase?
Roll for wisdom saving throw first.
Alright. With saving throw.
Nope, you're still under the effect.
Of what?
Heroes Ultra, the one man that is supposed to get your payday, the one that's actually under the corporation of Wayland is now dead beneath your feet. You see his mouth filled with acid as he actually spit blood. His eyes closed. You close it for him. Now after that, you look at your weapon. You look at his death. You look at the number of people's death. You're unable to shrug it off for not for the time being. What do you want to do?
Can I roll a d100 to see either I'm sad or pissed?
There's no piss saving throw in the list. What? So no.
No. So I can't chase after it, or can I chase after it?
You can chase after it.
Like I'm chasing after it with eyes full of anger. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, the range of my thingy is about how far? It's about 120 feet. How to do the ruler again?
Q.
Q.
Click your character, press Q. Hold your character, press Q.
Here you go.
Oh.
That's 75 feet. 80,
Alright, I'm a
80
fi-
feet. Yeah.
I'm a roll net I'm gonna try to attack it.
If you roll from there, you have armor class. His armor class increased by +4.
18.
Yeah, to stand here actually.
Oh, okay. Then I'll just stand here. Okay. Like, I got a 19.
Okay, hit.
I'm gonna
D10.
roll D10. In hell.
Okay, 6. Okay, you hit it with your Esper powers. It screams in pain before it can actually escape. Now, okay, now system. Barang sama anyway.
Turn. Oh, no, his turn.
Okay, Eastern, your turn.
Where did he go? Oh my gosh. Okay, I'll move Eastern to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's a lot of feet. I can't reach him from there.
It's basically
24 squares.
Yeah, 24 squares. It should be your rifle should be able to reach if it's 150.
Armor class increase You have cover from all the doors. Roll to hit. Nope, you miss. Hits the wall. Okay. Now, Logain, your turn.
I'll be moving. That's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. That's 30 on this square, and naturally, it'll be disadvantage even for myself. There's really nothing I can do, so I'll just no, actually, I'll just dash as well. So that's basically 1, 2, 3, 4, and my 5 will be basically right here. Let me just press Alt and E. I'm all done.
Okay. Theros don't have to roll to become a zombie because they're not killed by the queen. Okay, Ravin, your turn.
Who want to ask you something? In the chat.
Theros is saying.
Are we waiting for Ravin?
Hold on. Okay. My turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can't do anything. And I tell everyone, walk together. Don't fall in the trap. Don't be. Sorry, don't fall in the trap. Don't be in ambush. Okay. Move together. And turn.
Okay, Ravin, your turn.
I move in front 30 feet? Yeah, 30 feet. 30 feet. Again, I'll try. Wait, is my.
It have cover from this wall and this wall. So just roll to hit.
It's 100 feet. You can shoot it.
Yeah, just say it's armor class increase. Nope, you hit the wall, nothing happened.
Okay, no problem.
All right, Jack, your turn.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Is Jack doing
Okay.
something?
6, 7, 8, 9. I'm also going to go to this corpse and check the body for any weapons I can use.
All right. Okay,
Investigation, right?
you have to go for investigation or perception. Okay.
9. But I'll wait here. I'll
Really?
try again later.
Hastily, you look with your check. Nothing yet. You need to spend some time. Okay, Exda, your turn.
I'm a dash 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I'm dashing towards the target.
Okay, well, all right. Now it's its turn. You run off, and then vanishes.
Can I roleplay something first? When I see it's gone from outside.
Yeah, sure. Okay, combat ended.
I'm a slam on the nearby wall. Fuck! That guy should be dead!
You're screaming like Hitler, is it?
Yes.
Nine!
Yeah.
The Korean language is Nazi. Subtitles.
Nine!
Okay.
I have got phone call. I only say like this. Ravin tell everyone to slowly, carefully secure this small perimeter first. You go towards
Okay, guys. Theros is dead. It seems that the mother escaped. But you do see the remains of X-Guard's old companions, all other Espers on the floor.
I go over to this body where Jack is, and I attempt to search for anything useful, like weapons or anything.
Okay, but before that, I let Jack roll again for investigation or perception.
Okay. Yes.
Okay, all right. Okay, Jack. Before Logan actually arrived, you actually found a few weapons on him.
Okay.
An energy pistol, an energy rifle, and also a pack of explosives. This was ex-Gus Demolition Man before he got shoot to pieces.
So energy
Energy rifle
rifle, and a bag of explosives.
and other host of other equipments, which I'll give you next time. Which I give
Okay.
you later in the game after the game ends.
Okay.
I'm just giving you the important ones first.
Okay. I
What
quickly
about
hide the energy pistol and a rifle and any ammunition I find along the way.
Mhm.
Before Logan even comes, and just show him the explosives. Well, this is the only thing I can find.
Let me roll insight.
Rolling inside, those are explosives.
No, on the fact he only found the explosives.
Mhm.
Uh,
Well, you can actually see him visibly taking this dead man's belongings. Actually, you notice he's actually like a lizard folk, like a lizard man. It's like with X-Guard. You see Jack picking up the equipment from your old friend. When you look at your old companions, it's like the bodily fluid all been sucked dry from this creature. Whatever body heat your friend used to have is all gone now. But he was the one that's supposed to actually place the explosive on the ship should things go south. And now that Jack actually found it and actually passed it to Logain. Okay, Easton, roll for investigation or perception.
I knew that was gonna happen.
Nothing much. It seems that many of his belongings is dissolved and damaged due to the acid from the creature. There's nothing that you can actually salvage from this dead person, from this Valna. You notice the Valna is actually dog-like in nature, not cat-like like Vermilion, but very dog-like. But now we're gonna go from left to right. Vermilion, what do you want to do? One action.
Follow back to where Ravin is, just to make sure that he is not being attacked or ambushed by the what's it called again. So it's like that's what I would just do.
Okay, all right. Edgar, your turn.
I'm gonna do this. I look at my fallen command. I grab his ID collar tag. It's a dog tag, but it's futuristic style.
Okay.
I take his ID dog tag,
Mm-hmm.
and I'll go to the next body. I do the same. I'll do this for all until the last one, the last girl. Then I'll do a perception check. But for the two, I'll grab all of their dog tags. And how come there's an invisible wall? It was an invisible wall. Grab the dog tag as well. And the last one, I'll wait for my next turn.
Okay, all right. Logain, what do you do?
I take the
You and Jack.
since basically he passed me the bag of explosive, I thank him, and that's when I take the bag all the way to the captain and say to the Captain, we found the explosives, the one that X-Guard's own team have wanted to plant in the ship should things could go south for them. What are your orders?
In our member, who is a specialist in explosive? If not Asgard,
Anybody can place explosive with a good roll. Actually, we were a good mechanics roll.
Sadly,
And,
I do not have a good mechanics roll.
Mm.
This I was just lucky.
Also, no?
Ravin called through the China. Anyone here is good with a mechanic, including Law.
Okay. Nobody replied, so meaning no. You can actually put the explosive on any wall or any of the pipes.
For now, Ravin hold on to it first, then until everyone gather together, discuss again.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, proceed to secure the perimeter, but be careful. Be on guard.
I basically
and call Escort over.
Okay, ex-guard, you've been called over to Ravin's location. What do you do?
I know him until I get my last companion's dog tag and do a perception check on her. If you allow.
Understood. Yes, understood. He's trying to tell you if you can come over when you're ready.
Then he's like, I'll be ready when I'm ready. Give me a moment.
He let you know he's at the terrace body there. That's all.
Okay. Alright.
And look,
Okay, ex-guard, roll for perception. Okay. Okay, what you notice actually on her hand and her body, other than her pistol, other than her jacking tools, you notice that on her left hand that she's holding is a blowtorch. Okay, and after that you see also a small data pad scribbled with blood. You notice that it's actually blood from the passageway all the way towards the lift. You notice that on the data pad is actually written there, from Alice, I sealed the 2 doors, the one on the left, the one on the right, before they could escape. When they dragged me in, there were eggs everywhere. So I sealed the door. That's it.
Okay. I give her like a short prayer. May the nebula bless you. Then I take her blowtorch, the data pad, her gun, and does she have a goggles?
Her other equipment. I'll give you the list of other
Yeah.
unimportant equipment next time. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Now, and then you head back towards Ravin. Okay, Jack, what do you want to do? Jack?
Ash?
Okay, my turn finally. Okay, so I'm going to go to the next. I'll just go to where Eastern is. Oh, Kalalu. Okay.
It's an invisible wall. There's an invisible wall. Oh
No,
no,
it's
I'm
just-
stuck.
You can't go through because there is a wall here actually.
Okay. So I lean down to the body and just I ask him, do you need any help with this?
Oh, me?
No, I ask Eastern.
Rinzai.
Yeah, what's up?
Do you need any help with this?
What, this guy? This dog-looking guy?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, like, he looks, well, very dead, in a dangerous kind of way. What did you want to do?
I don't know. Loot him, probably.
What?
I don't know. Probably find some good shit on him.
There's nothing. The remains is completely dissolved.
There's
Jack.
nothing on him.
I
Poor
took
guy.
the dog tag. I took the dog tags, so I'm just heading back towards what this is happening.
Okay, since he's here, there's nothing. Might as well give it a shot.
May he rest in peace. Though he had none in life. Now let's go find someone else.
Nothing, right? TM?
Yep,
Okay.
go somewhere else.
Okay, now ex-guard, Ravin, Vermilion, and Logain. You guys discuss. Then Lore actually said, and look around. This ship is compromised, Lore said. I believe they have already breathed throughout the whole ship, furnace, and all these engines. There's nothing here that can be found. If you all want to proceed, you may. But for I have no soul. I will die here, my brethren, but I will follow you as you go. But this poor man here on this floor, he points. He is now dead. His soul will go to Baral, where it is. Ablar said. But now, okay, Ravin, what you want to do? It's your action, it's your choice. You guys can go forward. Or you can just blow up this whole place right here, right now.
No, Robin asked, is everyone ready to gather at this? How about everyone gather at this central point here? Everyone.
Yeah, better.
where Eastern is. Everyone gather to Eastern there, the central point.
Did Ultra had an auto rifle with him, DM?
He had wishblade.
Yeah, but did he had a rifle?
I never see him use rifle before.
Oh, okay. Oh well.
Ask Herbert to give a question.
Herbert?
Maybe he...
Only have a forearm blade and a throwing blade. That's it. He's more melee oriented.
Oh, okay. I just say to him, take care of yourself, my friend. As everything important on this guy is all gone, is it? Including the weapon?
Yeah, all gone.
Yeah, including the weapon here, is it?
Yes.
Okay. I just move on. This one, you said that has been completely dissolved. Oh, invisible wall. What the hell?
If there's a door here, you can't go through it unless I let you pass through it.
Yeah, but I can't let go through even the other open. Oh, okay, finally.
Alright. Okay. Now you guys discuss.
Okay, everyone here.
Mm-hmm.
First, I'm the captain. By my goal is to continue investigate and destroy the queen before it get matter worse. As bravado, we will proceed down. But as God, I allow you two option to bring Theros' body back up. Or you may proceed with us for vengeance. Do I roll possession?
Bad news. Apparently, this entire place is infested with her eggs. My friend, my dear friend, as I sealed the doors. Left and right from here are eggs. Nothing but eggs. So I would suggest blowing it up. I don't care what's the price now.
Oh,
I just want to see this place burn.
DM, you forgot to drag the lore guy.
It's okay, doesn't matter.
Oh, okay. Maybe we should head to the command center of the ship so I can, try and crank up the heat to uncomfortable levels for them.
Can I just blatantly, put my face in front of his face?
Even if you roll inside and pass a DC 5, you know it's dangerous if you go up. Because the higher you go up, that's where the infestation is the highest.
I thought.
And
Yeah,
if you
I
go
already-
up,
I already said that, and he still wants to do that?
let Logan go. It doesn't matter. Because if you guys go, 2 or 3 more characters will die. Doesn't matter to me, actually.
Wait, I thought the further we go down, the more dangerous it is because it's closer to the engine where it's warmer for them.
No, I already told you this place is infested. My friend
Oh,
already sealed
okay.
all the doors.
No. You forgot one very crucial detail. It's not down. It's up. Up is where the engine is.
And down
If
is...
he dies,
Right.
he dies. We don't care. Problem is right now that how are we supposed to destroy it?
We have explosive.
I just rubbed my head, my helmeted head. Can we just get this over with? I think right now the price ain't gonna be worth it. That thing is tough as nails. We might as well just destroy it.
Agree. Destroy this night place.
And I point to Logan. Logan, if you even think about trying to go up on your own one more time, you're on your own.
If he wants to go, he goes. I don't care. If he's so brave, so be it. But the price that is given by Ajinomoto or by Ravin, I don't know. If Ravin says that we go, we go. But if Logan decide to go again,
Yeah,
only object. Hello.
you got cut off just now.
My only objective is to be with Ravin and make sure that he's okay. If Logan decides to go against the captain's order, so be it. But like I said, if he wants to go, he go. But it's not my concern.
About this subject, suddenly Ravin bring up. Logan, since you are serving Theros, what you gonna do?
Repeat the question.
No, because you say you are working for Theros. Now that your employer is dead.
No, he was not working for Theros.
Eh?
There-
because previously he suddenly say what want to sell this and that. Then I asked him, you are working for who? Then he said Theros.
Oh.
So I was
Selling,
in that mindset.
selling artifacts is common knowledge to all Espers.
Correct. But we are under Ajinomoto, so whatever we found is category Ajinomotos.
Yeah, actually, you're all working for Ajinomoto. Zaibatsu.
Because
Only
remember,
X-Guard is working for Wayland Corporation, which is under Theros.
that's why I was conflicted at the last game where I asked him, you want to sell everything? You have no right to say that because that is Ajinomoto say, not ours. Then he go and say, I asked him, you are working for who? He said Theros.
No.
I didn't say.
Any artifacts you all find, you can sell it off to any dealers out there. It's not under Ajinomoto. Ajinomoto give you missions. Missions meaning to actually protect the colony. If there's any anomaly found, destroy it or get rid of it. Which is, right now, you have the choice to actually destroy it or get rid of it. Meaning that this whole spell ship, if you manage to secure this whole spaceship, this whole derelict ship, sure, you get a lot of money because of the artifact inside, but the risk is higher, meaning that you will lose your characters. And I'm not kidding, yeah? We give you a hint.
In translation, Ajinomoto gets a cut from completing the mission.
So now, hey, what do you guys want to do? Because you only have 28 minutes left. 27 minutes left.
Blow it up.
Okay, Ravin state his standpoint first. Ravin state only. He will proceed to a certain level, put the bomb, at least he didn't destroy the whole ship. He just destroyed some partial part.
No, when you put the bomb, you destroy the whole ship. You have to destroy the whole ship.
That's our
Not
job.
partially. You destroy the whole ship.
That's what we're here to do, right? I mean, we're sort of here to do by Ajinomoto.
Ooh.
If that case, my objective is to, if the bomb can destroy the whole ship, why not?
Finally, something we can all agree on.
You guys got two choices. Destroy the whole ship, the colony is safe, but you lose a heck a lot of money. Two, secure further towards the bridge, increase the heat, killing the queen and the other hatchlings in the process, but also at the same time, high risk, high rewards. Meaning that either you all die, but you still succeed, but yeah, you all die, you succeed, or one of you survive and succeed.
Yeah. Probability case. If we just destroy the whole ship, right? Wouldn't that be surviving eggs?
No,
No. Okay.
because most of the eggs are all here.
Okay.
And they're sealed. As I say, all of the egg chambers are sealed.
Yes.
By his dying friends.
Do you want to open the sealed door? It's just here. One and two.
Ooh. We're fucked. Don't open it.
Yes, he already said that. Exit already said that.
Might as well just plant the explosive here and, blow the whole thing up.
Oh wow! Look at Logain. Oh wow! Now you decide to say, okay, we got to destroy the whole ship.
No. I'm saying this as a player, not as a character.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm saying this as a character. We might just, sorry, as a player, we might plant the explosive in this center here and say bye-bye to the loot. Take the glory and the easy cash rather than risking, because I'm literally just half health.
I'm on 4. I'm on 3.
Yeah, exactly. Any further combat, we might lose more people. So let's take the glory and kick the reward down the gutter.
You're making sense.
I'm saying this as a player.
Yeah.
No,
and as a player,
as a character. So Jake,
As a
what's your
character.
stand? Aston, as a sentinel, think you still can hold? Law,
Look at Ravin. We should get out of here.
Oh my gosh, yeah. I mean, we can't really see that as characters.
No, metagaming wise, you're not supposed to, but as a player, you're like, oh shit.
as he already says, there's full of eggs here. He already says they as clear as day, and he wants to blow it up as a revenge.
Ravin has no
Everything clear
issue.
as day.
Because at first I thought can just blow a partial only, at least still have half. I was hoping.
You want to blow it up?
Blow it up.
blow it.
Blow it up. You save the colony, but you don't get paid much.
Don't care.
Secure the derelict ship. It's like
Take the chop
kill whatever's
change.
inside here, but end up losing 90% of your characters.
Take the chop change.
Blow it up.
Take the chop change.
And-
Take the chop
And
change
we
of the
don't
glory.
and we don't have a lot of money.
Yeah.
Oh well.
I mean, take the chop
But-
change.
Live to fight another day. Live to fight another day.
Yeah, exactly. Live to fight another day. Let's just enjoy some fireworks and popcorn.
Yeah, and then you have to report to Wayland Corporation and say that Theros Ultra is dead. And then most likely we'll send a replacement down to take care of the colony. That's about it.
Mm-hmm.
I have a question.
Okay.
Player question. Just one more player question. What do we do about the RX-78's ruins?
Leave it. Just leave it.
If it survives the explosion,
That could make much money though.
yeah, as a player, I'll say this: if it survives the explosion, we can take it with us and sell it to any, junk artifact dealer. They can maybe extract something of it. If it survives the explosion, that is.
Given now.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
DM, what's the probability of the remains of the RX-78 surviving the explosion?
I don't want to tell you. You have to roll for it.
All right.
Provided it survived the cavernous escape where you guys need to go out, blow it, and then after that the whole cavern will collapse. The whole cavern, not only this cavern, the other cavern will also collapse.
Okay. Okay, then it's not worth the risk lah. And okay, so now let's do Theros' body. Let's bring it back to the colony.
How many timer do you want to put on the explosives since they are timer active?
Yeah, timer active.
I would say put it.
Oh, not report.
I would say put it on 20 minutes. Chuck it somewhere safe, and we can dash all the way if it's 20 minutes.
Cannot remote ah.
Cannot. Timer.
Okay. 30 minutes up all the way to the surface. Can reach ah.
Dashing our way through, yes.
Yes, you can.
Okay, 30 minutes set at the every corner and tell Law, do you want to join us or you want to go down here?
Okay. This one you have to roll for persuasion. Because if you fail, I will stay here with my family and die together with my family.
I'll aid.
If you pass, you'll probably...
I shall aid the captain, so I'll roll for persuasion first.
No need. You don't have to.
Oh, okay.
Lore looks to you, Ravin. I'll follow you, Captain. Since you and your friends awakened me from my long slumber, I'll pledge my loyalty to you.
Your assistance is much appreciated, especially your history and experience. I'm more glad that you joined us.
Yes, I will assist you and your crew, Captain.
I have spoken.
Welcome aboard. Okay, Logain, get every data you can, at least have a record. And bomb, we go away. And also record the RX.
Okay, acknowledged. I just take out my
I
datapad and
ask-
start, recording everything as we go.
I turn to Ravin.
What
What are we going to do with Theros' body anyway?
Bring back.
Bring it back with you.
Do you think we have enough time to bring him back, even with the timed explosives?
It's half hour. We'll set the explosive to half hour. That's giving us, half hour to basically run while carrying a dead body behind us.
Okay, let's put it this way. Jake and Aston together carry. Agree?
Mm-hmm.
It means
Fair
for
enough.
3 people, Scott, Aston, and Jake. 3 people carry him.
Acknowledge.
Okay, deal? Let's move.
Alright.
Then he
I
clap
go
his hand.
to I go straight to Theros' body first to prepare to pick him up.
Okay.
In the meantime, I just roll for fun. See what can I see from here. Anything interesting.
Okay, Robin, if you look around, you can hear the sounds of eggs being hatched in both rooms. You look up, you can see a turbo lift, a lift going up towards the bridge area of the ship.
So that's where the few places we need to place a bomb for more critical hit.
Yes. The engine location. You put it in the lift area, the resulting explosion will actually go up to the engine and blow it all the way towards the bridge.
Okay. Vermilion will do, and then Ravin said, after done, we meet back outside, we run together.
Acknowledged. I take lore.
What am I supposed to do again? Set.
Set the explosives for half hour. Put it in the elevator.
Alan? Then
Hello, can you hear me?
yes. What am I supposed to do again?
No, together with other people, other member, set up explosive, and then we meet at the front door together run.
Okay, so I'm supposed to just put around here, is it? Just assuming.
The door for maximum effect and the bridge. The lift, sorry.
Okay. I'll go to the lift first.
Yeah.
I mean, wait, is it my turn first?
Yep.
It's free action, free movement. Okay.
Okay, I go up here. What do I need to put on the, what's it called? The explosive?
Just a simple mechanic skill. Just don't roll a 1.
Nine. Not that bad, but yeah.
Not that bad, but it's good enough.
One more here at this door here, 15. Should be fine. Then oh, I can't. Okay. I can now. Wait,
Run
why?
like hell.
Oh my. Herbert, I can't move through the silly door. I can't move through this door here. I don't know why. Okay. Then I'll just start running. And I say that all done. Explosive set.
Okay. When you set the explosive, you put the timer, and then after that, you saw the others actually bringing back Theros remains on their back, and then you all rush back out from the cavern, passing the RX-78, and then climbing the ladder up, where you can see Roach or John Wayne waiting for you at the top. The moment when you reach, the moment Roach asks you that question, suddenly everybody roll for dexterity saving throw to stand on your full feet as you fall from the floor as the cavern beneath you suddenly to collapse.
Aston, the armor is too heavy.
Yes. Okay, Easton, you fell. But I don't know. I'm not gonna ask you guys to roll a 1d10. It's like a damage for yourself because I want you all to live for this one. Sadly for Theros, he couldn't. But as the walls and everything else collapses, you can see the debris falling on your head. You avoided it. You jumped away the moment the debris actually fell. One of it actually hit Easton squarely on the head, and then Easton you received the brunt of the impact. Roll for con save. Ravin, the rock also hit you. Roll for con save. Okay, Logain, one of the rocks also hit you. Roll for con save, and X-Guard roll for con save.
Can I roll to be on top of Ravin just so I can help him help him cover? Since he's small
roll
enough to
for-
be able to do that. Since he's
roll
small
for that. Just roll for that save.
Dex save. Yep, 17.
Okay,
Just
you
to
pass.
save Ravin. So I'm able to like dodge and cover it for him, right?
Yes. Yeah, you cover for him. Okay, again, the rocks actually hit you the moment you actually stood up, and you fell unconscious. But Ravin actually got blocked. Easton, you fell unconscious due to the rocks, due to the impact, due to the explosion. Your body actually fall and collapse. But you notice that Lore actually like push X-Guard away from the rocks, and then you see the rocks actually like collapse and fell on Lore, like crushing him. But still alive at the same time. And then after the dust settled, you see Roach lifting up most of the rocks and most of the debris from Logain, from Lore, and also on top of Vermilion and others. After a rough 30 minutes, everybody, even the colonists, actually help you all. And then after that, put you all to rest into each of the rooms. So please drag yourself to each of the rooms which is empty.
Come on, mate.
Is it just me or you guys suddenly grew in size?
Yes. Yeah, it's bigger size a bit.
Yes. Okay. After all that fiasco, now, okay. How many days of downtime do you guys want to have on this colony?
I would say enough to, you know.
And then if you are
give us
speaking,
rest.
can't hear you.
How soon can I get conscious first? Because I was knocked out, right?
No, I save you.
No, Vermilion was knocked out, not you.
Okay. Because I want to say need to put something as a sensor to make sure the cavern is always been overwatched.
Okay.
That one is
Okay.
future so that the colony need to do. Then for now we put down time 5 days. Later we talk again.
5 days of downtime, huh? Okay. Okay, 5 days of downtime. During this 5 days of downtime, it's like just a number of days. 2 days later to 2 to 3 days. One of Theros' family ship actually arrived to pick him up, to actually give him a proper burial. And during this time, Ajinomoto himself actually contacted you, Ravin, and said, job well done for protecting the colony. They'll be sending somebody new to actually replace Theros for the time being. But as you wait during that 5 days, during the 4 days, you were actually fully rested. And then the moment you check, you got Ajinomoto actually sent you the credit that you deserve for you and your team. No artifacts was found, but the colony was safe regardless for your actions. And for this, Ajinomoto.
Hey, Herbert. It shouldn't the Blair what's it called? What was it called? Isn't he considered also an artifact because it's a?
Do you want to sell him?
No, but you
No.
said fine artifact only, but not meant to sell one.
If you sell him to Ajinomoto or the Zaibatsu Corporation, yes, you will get a lot of money for giving away more.
Oh, okay.
Rather
Then
not,
no.
Better not.
I thought it meant that we just need to found. It doesn't necessarily mean we have to
We can give report.
sell.
We can give report.
Yeah, we just found him, so it's like that should worth something though. That should worth something.
Unless you actually want to give him away to the Zaibatsu Corporation, then the Zaibatsu will see
No.
Ablar
not.
That's a free.
Yeah.
That's a free crew member who we don't have to pay
No.
or feed.
Okay. Yeah, no need to feed even. But during the time, Ravin, you receive 5,000 cubles from Ajinomoto, and Ajinomoto said, if you want to get more of particular tasks, look for us. Goodbye, Ravin. Hope to hear from you soon again.
Very soon.
And then this leaves you and the other experts under your command free to do what you want. You can go to space stations, asteroid fields, other planets, you name it. So, after that 5 days, the colonists actually thank you for all your efforts, all your troubles. However, because they also asked for help from Wayward Corporation and also Zaibatsu for assistance in sending experts like yourself, they don't have the money to actually send. And then during this time, the colonists, ex-guard, during this time, you actually went back to your old ship when you and your crew left. When you went to your ship, okay, going back to your ship is actually damaged. mostly nibbled at, or to show who actually took the parts for your ship. But your mecha, your damaged mecha, is still there and salvageable. You and the rest of the team actually went to actually pick it up and put it into Ravin's new ship for it to be repaired. It's unable to be used, but you do see other two mechs in the hangar bay, and then your ship actually being put underneath the ship itself, which you can actually repair during docks or landing procedures, or when the ship actually just stopped in space, where you can actually float in space and actually repair it. But after all that, you flew away from the planet itself
To the new horizon.
To seek out new adventures. But as from there, now, okay, you have 8 minutes to decide
Q in
where you want to go, Ravin and the rest of the crew.
Q in guitar song. The guitar song ending.
Okay, now you are here, Ravin and crew, at this sector, at this system. Each of this system have different planets. You are the Atrus Stream, Atrus and Euler. You managed to actually secure this one, but you can still go to other places that need help.
I want to go to Exodus. It sounds cool.
Yeah, we could go to the Exodus cluster and check out the things that are there. Who needs? Plus, it's like a day and a half of travel.
Or we can go home. to Seoul.
Solar system, where planet Earth is.
Okay, Ravin just say this to the crew. Okay, now everyone aboard. I will finish the mission. We shall spend our money to relax. We shall proceed to Exodus, Asgard Utopia. What do you say?
Yes, that's some little chill time in Exodus cluster.
I would like to fix my mech. Thank you very much.
I just replied. Well, as long as I can gather enough money to buy my own mech too.
Hey, we need money to fix the ship, also maintain it. This thing, it doesn't feed itself. We need money for fuel, spare parts, ammo. You guys shoot, but you don't, that's when he just shows you a whole box of bills, bills for everything from shooting, spare parts, fuel, docking fees, and so on and so forth. You see this box? This box needs to be empty before we start, spending on luxurious things like buying a fresh new mech. You want a fresh new mech? Feel free to steal one. Until then, keep dreaming.
I just put my hands on my hips. Says the guy who wanted to burn up the whole ship with us in it.
Hey, I wanted, to burn these things, not us.
Right.
Then Ravin interrupts. So, final, we agree or not?
Fine. Fair enough.
Exodus it is.
Exodus it is, Captain.
Wherever you go, Captain Ravin.
Well, we can use the credit to repair and have a small entertainment for ourselves after the struggle.
I would not suggest that, but wonderful your boat.
So, are we, who got, a bootleg song that we can listen to while we're traveling? Preferably something with a guitar in it and a western theme.
No! It tastes weird, man.
Oh, come on, man. I mean, we're in space. What the hell did you expect we play? Classics?
Meditate, you dingus.
I don't meditate. I watch, anything old that Earth has to offer. I even watched the remake of the remake of the remake of the remake of Lord of the Rings movie.
Or Asgard or Utopia, Ravin?
Asgard Utopia.
Asgard or Utopia?
Asgard or
Utopia.
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 Alright, Utopia it is.
To Ajinomoto, then he say if anything needed them, let him know.
Alright.
At least Ajinomoto also know where to travel.
If I attempt
And
to...
then-
Can I attempt...
Roll. You travel for that 1 day and a half. to Exodus Cluster to Utopia. Use travel using the Crucible speed, traveling from the system itself to see and check on your radar to see if there's any dangers further ahead. When you arrive at Exodus Cluster, you look at Asgard and also to Utopia. Unsure why way to go next. Utopia is a nice planet. Asgard is a nice planet. But you all look to each other. One companion died, but you're not that close to him to actually see that this was worthy enough to actually join the crew. However, perhaps one day you will meet others throughout your journey. But you'll all travel throughout space. Space, the final frontier. These are the voyagers of the Esper Genesis crew on its mission to explore strange new worlds, to seek out new life and new civilization, to boldly go where none of them has gone before. Music. And to be continued next week.
Continue, you meaning starting first chapter.
Yes.